another big ass episode of fucking Top Tier Talks. Yes,
sir. Yes, sir. Put the claps. Go ahead. Yeah.
Top two.
Going crazy.
That
One
felt
day.
forced.
One day.
Yep.
That felt forced.
And we're back with another episode, man. Y'all know it goes down on this podcast. Every Wednesday and Sunday.
now.
Yep. Almost.
This week might be a little weird. It might be a little weird for us.
Nah. We're locked in.
Are we locked in? We're locked in.
We posted. I think we posted.
Say no more.
We posted today, right?
Getting on.
I think we posted.
Yo,
did you watch that episode? You ain't watched that episode. Go watch that.
They're not gonna see this till Sunday.
But you would have known that we posted today if you would have subscribed, like, comment, check out all our socials, and hit that motherfucking notification bell so every time
all
we
that
post.
shit, you heard?
And download on Apple Podcasts,
I don't think you guys
Spotify,
understand.
iHeartRadio,
Everywhere
Amazon
you
Music.
get podcasts, we're there.
Everywhere.
We are there. I
Everywhere.
took somebody's phone today, went on their Spotify, typed in Top Tier Talks, followed it.
Talk about it.
It was up there. It was one of the top 4 things to pop up.
Oh,
Come
Yes,
on,
sir.
man. Come
We
on.
here.
We
We're
doing
top
it.
4
here.
searches in Top Tier Talks. If you search Top Tier Talks, we are the top podcast.
I'm new.
But let's get some introductions going.
Introduction.
Hi, it's a little weird now. I'm going to go for it. Hi, guys. It's Dan.
What's good? It's your favorite host from the East Coast. It's Abel. What's up? Nice to meet you.
I feel like you're missing something there.
Well,
we can work on that.
Anyways,
It's your boy Jock Grizzly. You know who it is.
It's me, D. You heard?
Hell yeah. And now
Yes,
for our
sir. Yes,
special
sir.
guest, we got a very special guest in the building. Football athlete, track star, fucking my man does it all. He make music. He go to work.
he run up in the
He
mother
make
crib.
money. He do that.
He does everything.
If you want to,
Stand up,
shout
black
yourself
lady,
out,
appreciate you.
say what's up.
No.
Stand up.
Stand up. Yeah, word, bro. Take a bow. I take a
Stand
bow.
up, nigga never stand out.
Oh, I fucks with that. Fucks with that.
Word.
Appreciate y'all for having me.
Of course, happy to have you, my
What's your
friend.
social?
My social, plug me in. D Clouded. DEECLOUTED.
All right, remember that because we're going to ask you that again at the end.
I'm gonna be a little more saucier, possibly high.
Hey,
Might fuck it up. You
y'all
don't
know
know.
how we get down over here. We got the drinks. We got the little bit of tree.
A little bit of Banyan.
This shit got
Just let me know if you need me to speak louder. I'm a little soft spoken.
I get you, bro.
We could hear you so far. We all good on this end. But we're back with another episode, guys. We're just gonna keep it chill today. You know.
Now,
Great
if
time.
you notice, we're missing one person.
So we're missing Adonis. If we want to talk about that real quick, he just got work and shit. He a busy dude.
It's
Yeah, word,
typical
you know.
shit. You feel me? We all gonna miss an episode here and there. You know.
Yeah. Not me though. Not me though.
Nigga, I'm locked in.
I am a bum, guys. This is all I have going for me right now. It's this and DoorDash, y'all. I gotta make it.
Nah.
man.
He could be streaming. He's gonna be wanting to stream.
Fuck that. No bum shit. We salute. You gotta grind. You dedicated to it.
Talk about it.
Yes,
A lot
sir.
of
Talk
bums,
about
bums don't go to work. You working.
Nah, that's facts. Bums do not go to work.
All right.
Bums don't know how to edit videos either.
Talk
All
about
right, bro.
Utilize your skills.
All right, bro. I just don't have a computer, but once I do,
Nobody's talking about
my
you, bro.
editor,
That man
I'm gonna
took
be
it-
permanent
took it
editor.
personally.
I took that personally.
Damn.
Hold on. Before you get to, how did y'all like the thumbnail on the Apple podcast? I fucked with it.
The one for the last
Yeah,
one.
it. Hard.
That one was
thumbnail
mad
you
funny.
put.
I wasn't even in that one, and I was like in the corner just looking at John.
Let me get this lighted up so we
Go
go
ahead,
have
go
a great
ahead, go
time.
ahead.
And in the meantime, I got a question for you that I like to ask our guests. You know, a little icebreaker question. So this is a would you rather question. So
Okay.
would you rather fight an orangutan once a year with a sword?
Once a year is crazy.
Once a year with a sword, right? Or you have to fight a chicken before you get in your car. Every time.
Every time you go into your car?
Every
Like-
time you go to the whip,
like,
there's a chicken
there's a
waiting
chicken
for
in
you.
Like, I get out the car, go in the crib. Damn, I forgot something. Chicken.
Yeah,
Chicken.
chicken,
Wait.
chicken.
Every time.
Wait,
Damn,
every time.
That's
As
fucking
soon as you
crazy.
Open the
As
door.
soon as you get out of the car, that chicken pulled up to your car.
And he wants
You got
smoke.
him.
Yeah.
Orangutan. You know why? I could train for this nigga. That's once a year.
This is what I was saying.
You feel
I
me?
was
Like
fucking
it's like
saying
a
that.
boxer.
Yes,
I
sir.
approach it like a boxer. You know what I mean? It's like a one fight a year. I get in the gym. Like, is it scheduled or is it random? Like, is it on
random.
site?
It's random.
on site.
It's scheduled.
It's scheduled.
Oh,
Nah, you can
scheduled.
schedule that
Yeah,
one.
You
Yeah,
can pick the one
it's a
day.
year.
The one day, all right. We
Nah,
just
no
meet
cap,
up.
bro.
It's on some Family Guy, Peter
Yeah.
and chicken
Yes.
shit.
Yeah.
All right, we just gonna run into each other. Fuck it.
Nah, chicken a day, bro. That shit still blows
chicken-
my
yo,
mind. That shit
chicken-
would fuck you up.
Fuck
That shit
per
would
day.
fuck
Yeah,
you
but-
up.
per visit
but-
to your car,
yeah,
dog.
but
That's
think about-
crazy.
but think
Every
about it
time
this
you
way.
use your car to leave the crib, you gotta come back in the same car.
But yeah,
That's what I'm
but
saying.
also think about
That's
it like
at least
this.
twice a day, at
I'm
least.
never forgetting nothing in my car.
Yeah, exactly.
You brought that point up.
You're gonna start preparing for
I'm
it.
checking. I'm
You're
doing.
gonna
I'm
be
gonna
ready.
have a checklist.
Nigga, I'm
in my
about to
car.
frisk myself.
You gotta look around the car, make sure you grab everything. My backpack. I
So
got
wait,
everything.
question: If you
I'm
don't
gonna
kill
set
this
niggas
chicken,
up. My fault. I'm gonna set niggas up. Hey, yo, bro, you go to the car for me?
Nah, technically, that chicken not
He
gonna
not
have
gonna
beef
be
with
there.
nobody else.
Lit.
I
He
was
not
about
gonna
to
have
say,
beef with
imagine
nobody
nigga
else.
outside the
Imagine
box.
the chicken just like, nah, you good, bro. Go ahead and go in the car. He just let your boy
Let
go
that
in.
nigga go. Yeah, but your man's, when he come out here, I got some words for him.
You waiting for him to come
wanna
back
see
with like
this
claw
nigga.
marks and shit on him. Your man's and he's
Clean.
your
It's
man's
like, yo,
chilling.
what the fuck is good with your car? I open the door and the
got a
chicken
cooler.
flied
Come
out.
on.
You got a pet
What's
chicken,
taking
bro?
you so long? Is that nigga still there? I'm an Uber. Fuck you talking about?
Yo, what if it's every time you enter a car?
a car.
That would be
You
wild.
can't even get a ride?
No,
nah,
that shit
that's
dead.
facts. Yeah, but to answer your question, I'm going orangutan for
So
sure.
so now here's the
what
here's
about
an
this
extra.
fact though? Orangutans, just to let you know,
They're strong as
are
shit. I know they can
7 times stronger than humans.
That's actually wild.
But you do have a sword.
And a sword? Oh.
But isn't it a sword?
Doesn't
fight?
doesn't
he
the
doesn't
orang?
have a
Oh, the
sword.
orangutan does have a sword.
Oh.
Yeah, it's dying.
Oh
It's
yeah.
not-
Say
100% dying.
fencing match? No, I don't want no smoke.
He said
I was about to
fencing,
say, yo, if it was an
Yeah,
orangutan
I'm
with a
not-
sword,
fuck you
if
talking
it was an orangutan with a sword, I might have to.
Boom, boom. This is my game plan, right? I'm a train. I'm training like I'm MMA fighter trainer. Like fuck it.
Type shit.
So when I'm physically in shape to handle the combat that it takes, because he's 7 times stronger. So I gotta be at least 2 to 3 times my strength. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Plus with a sword, now I have it's about even. Maybe I got an advantage.
True.
I'm confident going into that, whether I win or lose.
Do you know a guy who can teach you how to use the sword?
I can find
be
one.
honest, man,
I got a year. I can find.
Hey, yo, let
one.
me just
Y'all
say this
got a
right now,
sword
bro.
guy?
Hey, where you be
I'm
ashing at? Wherever?
watching every Star Wars movie.
Where you be ashing at? Wherever?
Nah, you
On the
can just
floor,
blow
yeah,
it
you
on the
can just
floor.
blow it on the floor.
Also, we do have Alex, who's a fencing guy.
Yeah,
So he could teach us a little something.
that's another thing. I'm swinging at this monkey. You don't know what's coming at him.
You better stop before you
swinging.
grab the
I'm
sword.
swinging at that.
He gonna grab
I'm
this
gonna
like-
let you know. If that monkey, if it does this, bro, I'm dead. I'm literally walking
If that
away.
monkey palms your shit, and
I'm
then he
fucked. I'm
fucking-
letting go of the sword and I'm walking out.
Palms just so like you swing.
Like he just straight.
Also,
Yeah.
On some Naruto shit.
Dragon
On
Ball
some
Z
Naruto
shit.
shit.
You go like this
Some
with an
Naruto
overhead
shit. He
swing, my man.
Nigga, all my
Stops
morale
it.
is defeated.
Catch
Yeah,
that
no
shit.
cap.
and then you-
Everything I'll
I don't
train
have
for.
a counter for that. I don't.
and
everything
then
I trained for
the
that
worst
year,
part
gone.
is you catching an orangutan foot
Now,
uppercut.
think about it, bro.
uppercut is hilarious.
He about to use one of his fucking feet.
And then
just
straight up
jab your shit.
after we're walking out that battle, like doobie doo.
You're not walking
I
out
want to
that
be
bitch.
like you. I'm talking about the monkey
that's
walking out.
actually-
Oh damn.
That's actually a great point because I didn't think if that nigga gets a hold of the sword, I'm done. Like,
That's a
Nah,
fact.
bro, that's
He
why
gonna learn how to use that
I'm
bitch.
keeping my distance. I'm thinking broadsword. I'm over here like, yo, he come
Nigga.
near me. I'm aiming
Hey.
straight for the neck.
a great swordsmith. I don't know where I learned this shit from. Probably Avatar or some shit.
That's what I was already thinking.
become one with the
this
sword. That's
That's an
Avatar.
extension of you, bro. I don't have to be this close. Fuck it. We gonna jab this nigga.
I'm poking the shit out of you.
Def keeping my range on him.
So now think about it this way: you fight in the orangutan, right? You don't win. He gets the sword,
Oh, I'm
and
dead.
and now he has it for the next year. How hard? How you training now?
Oh,
what you about to do?
So
you training with a gun.
Spared me. He training with a gun. You can come back. I'm gonna keep this sword though. This shit mine now.
Yeah.
Yo,
I'll
what if
see
it's
you
the
next
same
year.
same orangutan there for a rematch? This motherfucker straight up has a sheath and everything. This man just straight
This
up pull
nigga,
it
bro,
out.
he bought accessories for the sword. This nigga has, he got mad shit. He
got
got
a hilt.
dual swords now. He got a little shit to hold it. He can hold
He
shit.
brought his monkey brothers to watch him fight. Like
That's fucking crazy. But nah, the original scenario is I have a sword. So do I like respawn with a sword every time? I must, right?
Well, I mean, it's
It's
real
once
life.
a-
So
it's
you're
once
not
a year.
respawning.
I mean, you're not you getting the sword. That's
Like,
that's
To,
a fact.
to start
You
off for
die.
the first fight.
You just getting the sword.
That
You gotta
first-
get
that
the sword.
first fight-
Hey,
you
it's
get
like,
this-
hey, we gave
yeah.
you this.
But
Do what
listen,
you
if
do.
that monkey
But listen,
wins,
If he takes my sword, I don't get another one. It's
If he
over.
wins, you're dead.
Yeah,
Like, this is a
no,
battle to the death.
yeah, this is a battle.
But that's if he just decides to spare you.
that he don't.
'cause-
monkeys
Okay,
don't.
but that's
I'm just saying.
That's some
them
stupid
motherfuckers.
shit.
You think
He
a
spares
chimpanzee
you. You
gonna
gotta
rip your
come back
face
next
off
year
and
and beat his
chill?
ass. Now it's on.
That's crazy
crazy.
that you think like monkeys would just chill after that. Like,
I mean,
you first off, you incited him.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
If you
he was like,
attack,
oh,
if
like
you
this
attack
nigga
a
comes
monkey
back
with a
the next
sword,
year with a sword.
he not
No.
showing you mercy.
Shit.
Hey, Planet of the Apes. They kept stunning my man with the taser rod shit. Sure enough, what my man do when he got that taser rod back?
Oh, I remember that.
Cracked his shit.
I remember that.
He said no. Cracked his shit. That zookeeper, he shit his pants. I promise you.
Yo.
When he said no, he was like,
Oh, that motherfucker talk.
it's up. It's up for my
Caesar was
ass.
Yo, no
That
cap.
was funny
Caesar was
shit.
whack.
If
Was he though?
if I get
Nah,
my
he wasn't.
I don't really remember that movie like that.
Monkey.
it's Planet of the Apes, one of them was like
I remember one of them.
That's the first one when they restarted the trilogy.
I
Yeah.
remember one
Ain't
where they was
nobody,
like.
none of us watched that old
know.
I
ass
ain't watched
shit.
It was cool.
You
apparently
was
the
cool.
old one was
No.
good.
Nigga.
It was alright. It wasn't
get a
good.
reboot.
Was in the crib
Them
with his
goofy ass
grandfather and
faces
shit.
that
Had
they
to
had.
be.
Yo,
The
listen.
fur
That shit was
they
on
used to
VCR and everything.
That was a normal human with fur on his face.
No cap.
The first one, right?
Yeah, no cap. It was just
I was
yo,
like, thank you. We got some CGI.
They
in
had
this
nigga a
bitch.
Party City mask.
yo. You remember? Yo, did everybody here watch ShangChi?
No, I did not watch
I
it.
didn't watch
Ah,
that.
you didn't watch Shang-Chi.
Man, I was gonna say, you remember when the actor dude was saying how he was inspired by
The
Planet of
actor
the
dude?
Apes, and he was like, "How did they get those monkeys to act?" This was stupid. But anyways, if
Sounds highly racist.
if that monkey,
by the way,
if that monkey takes, if
It's
that,
gotta be racist.
if that,
It's gotta be.
hey yo, Disney said it, not me. If that monkey take my sword, listen, I'm training with a gun next year. I'm training with a gun
range
next year.
for 12 months. Fuck you talking about?
gun range. Gun range. That is your answer. Gun range.
I'm going to the gun range immediately after that, bro.
Do you realize that they probably could take several, and I mean several,
I
5,
want to
5,
the
6
head.
NATO
One to the
blasts.
head.
Until you
It's
come
okay.
on, that-
One to the
that
head.
monkey catch
That's
the bullet
okay.
like that.
Exactly.
Nigga, if you're talking about like a 50
take down his whole
cal,
system,
cool.
bro.
I understand.
I'm aiming for the
Nice.
motherboard, my boy.
And I'm aiming for the head off with this
Yo,
head.
I don't care. I don't care what animal you are. If
Bro,
this
you're not
pistol,
bulletproof.
after a full clip of this pistol hit your chest,
Pistol? You think a pistol
Yeah,
going to
yeah.
do some shit?
taking down an
Yeah,
orangutan with a
orangutan,
pistol,
yes,
bro.
bro.
Yes.
He not
Yes,
beefy.
bro.
He not a silverback.
Also, what I'm saying,
Exactly.
listen,
He don't got the same chest muscle. You gotta understand
He
that.
just long and
he not the
strong,
same.
bro.
Yeah, he
Pause.
not the same muscle.
Hey,
he not,
yo.
he not
That's
Wild.
yo, replay that real
The
quick.
orangutan
Don't-
got
hey,
length,
don't
not-
say that
He
again.
got length, not girth.
I didn't even want to say that.
My nigga, what?
Yeah,
What did he say?
He got length, not girth. Like,
Yo, replay that again, bro. Like, I want to hear what he just said.
What?
You can't.
He said,
the silverback,
Like, that was
he like a
intentional.
midget bodybuilder. That's what the silverback.
midget.
Yes.
"Nah, they're not
They're
that
not-
tall.
they're not
They're
that
not
tall.
that tall,
Really?
bro. They
They really
squatted
not.
down.
Aren't they taller than
anytime.
humans though?
Bro, don't,
If they
yo,
really
they
stood
squatted
up for
down.
real, they'd be tall.
Or you mean
But
like
they-
how they sit type shit? Like
But
how
they
just-
like
they be
on-
resting.
Nah, not even gonna lie.
Not
Even
like
when
their
even when
back-
they run, they legs is like stubby.
they got
They, like,
stubby
small.
little
They
legs.
small
I swear to
legs.
God.
But you see them
Like
arms
my
though.
man from Rick
Them
and
legs
Morty.
still strong. Don't get me wrong, but it's like them arms,
talking
bro.
When they had the multiverse cable, the interdimensional cable. They were watching the shows, and one of them was
he's going
the
through
midget cop. And he was chasing. He had a normal torso, like he had a normal body.
Little
he just
person
had
cop.
he
Really
just had
small
really
legs?
little legs
That's
and
funny
really
as
little
fuck.
arms.
That's funny as fuck.
And he would just be
Regular
running around
torso.
Yeah, he got a partner.
Literally, yeah. Regular person with a regular partner.
I don't need a regular person. Yo, the voices are funny as hell. For
Nah,
Rick
Rick
and
and
Morty.
Morty is funny as fuck.
They really be having one person.
Yo, this
just
is
be
one
doing
episode where they
all
turn
the
him into a pickle. When they turn Rick into a pickle,
That shit was crazy.
Pickle Rick is like goaded. That's a top
no
tier
cap.
episode.
Yeah, until our
He
fan
was
base
kicking they
ruined that
ass.
shit.
Yeah, no cap.
Until
Now it's
yeah,
like
I've been
back
on
in
that.
the
You
bro, it's
said
on every.
until what?
You don't remember when the Szechuan sauce came back
Oh, I
and my
remember
man
that.
pulled
Yeah,
up
yeah.
with the like shirt
Yeah, I
over
remember
his
that.
head.
That was
He
an episode. He was
spazzing
wild.
out.
He had the machine gun and shit.
Nah, in
Nigga,
real
what?
life.
Nah,
in
nigga,
real life,
what?
it was a
Also-
Rick and Morty
Yeah.
thing. He was like, "I'm Pickle Rick," and then he was yelling out like "Ree" type,
Yeah,
like,
just-
in the middle of a McDonald's.
It's always
Is that why the
always a
Reed shit
dickhead.
became? That's where that came from.
Yo, all I'm saying is, see, people
Pickle
ruin
Rick.
trends. They ruin good trends.
It's like, yo,
you
just
know the
let it
Minion
be
shit.
what it is.
You know
Don't-
the
Minions.
the Minion movie, bro. People can't go into movie theaters with a suit on. They can't go into a
Have
suit.
y'all
if
seen?
you
Have
don't-
y'all seen that
Bro,
recently?
literally,
Band
With the
suits
bananas
like
and shit?
band suits
Yeah,
at
they-
The
theaters.
nigga bought like
Damn,
2,000 pounds of bananas.
So
and
what
shit
if
like
what
that.
if I wear a
It's
suit
extra.
like in my my occupation? Like, I can't.
Oh,
pull
you
up
can tell
after
them. You
work.
can tell them.
I
Be
can't
like,
pull it like it's over. I
I
gotta
mean,
go home.
I think if you had an
you're under
explanation, they'd be like,
18,
all right, cool.
If you're under 18,
can't
they
pull up with a
wouldn't
suit.
let you in the movies without
Yeah,
a
because why the
guardian.
fuck are you wearing a suit
Without a
You're
car,
under 18.
Listen, but I'm not gonna lie. Listen, it's
Nah,
a funny,
fuck with
it's
you.
a funny meme. It's a funny trend. I like the trend, but it's the
Bruh.
fact that people got in the theaters and ruined that shit. Like
Like
it
doing
was just
dumb
trying to
shit,
be
yeah.
funny.
Yeah,
Like,
they started
it's
throwing
clout
bananas
chasers,
and
clout
shit
chasers.
at the-
That shit
Clout
is
chasers for real,
hilarious.
for
They
real.
could be
in my
chasing clout. They're
opinion.
doing dumb shit for you.
It's like it's
for
cool to
attention.
follow a trend, bro. Like if the world followed the trend normally, it'd be hilarious. But if it's like now we got these people who are throwing shit in the movie, yelling during the movie, like come on, bro, like grow up, stop doing that.
That Eat song, low key slap.
The
Yo,
Yeet
that's-
song,
yo,
yeah.
I would
Aldo's been playing that nonsense.
Never in a million years would I expect Yeet to be on a Minion soundtrack.
That shit is crazy.
I think
That's
what
nuts.
was it? He
never heard
denied going to the
hear that?
Grammys.
Nah.
He
That
got
shit's
he
crazy,
got the
bro.
Minions ad libbing.
No cap.
You hear in the background, "Abba-da-bee, papaya."
Nah, I think I know what you're talking about. I saw like
then
a
he
little
cut-
clip
and
on
then he
It's
Twitter.
low-
low key kind of hard, bro.
I did see a
Kinda
clip of
hard.
that
That song
going
is
on
pretty
Twitter.
good.
I thought they was bullshitting when I saw it on my time. I'm like, there's no
Nah,
way.
bro.
That's bullshit.
I think I saw a tweet. It was like he denied like 2 award shows, but he did the, the Minion Rise of Gru soundtrack.
I need to see the movie.
It's actually not bad.
Of course
not bad.
not. It's Minions. It's Despicable
It's,
Me.
it's pretty
I
funny.
mean,
Despicable
Gru.
Me does.
it's
Yo,
funny, it's kinda
DreamWorks does not
They got
miss. DreamWorks does.
Nah,
DreamWorks.
DreamWorks is
I
OD.
promise you, DreamWorks over Disney.
How to Raise Your Dragon.
On everything.
100%.
Where's my phone?
Everything, bro.
Bro,
Shrek, Kung Fu Panda.
How to Raise Your Dragon.
Kung Fu Panda. Kung Fu
Yes,
Panda
Kung Fu
3.
Panda.
is
Kung
the
Fu
only-
Panda 3
Yo,
was mid.
No. You stop.
Very mid.
You stop it right now. I'm jacking this. Kung Fu Panda is the only movie to do a trilogy right and bang on all 3 trilogies.
There's a problem with part 3 though.
No, there's not.
What is
Yes,
it?
there is.
How?
What is it?
How the
He
fuck
meets
did,
his real dad.
how the fuck did the pandas all forget that how their strongest move?
What do you mean?
they don't-
They
they
just
weren't.
didn't train Key, and also they got
They
raided
forgot.
by they got raided by that bird dude.
Yeah, they got
And so
violated.
literally all their warriors
You don't
were
remember when they
gone.
got
It was
murked?
literally just town people. Like they were just like normal people. So
I ain't
They
jacking.
were
it.
literally
Poe
just
coming
normal
in,
people.
yo, Poe coming in, teaching them all how to fight in their style was
Even
dope
they
as
were
hell.
even fighting in their own. The
I
little
think
girl who
I
was
only
ribbon
re-
dancing.
I
I
was
only
fire.
remember
That
the
was
end
fire.
of Kung Fu Panda 3. I only really remember the end of it.
When
I
he turned
don't-
into a dragon.
It was crazy. That was
Look,
so
look,
fire.
I'm
I
s- I'm
saw
Uguay goat.
Uguay again.
Uguay goat.
Yeah,
Uguay
yeah.
Oh
goat.
my god, bro.
I like Kung Fu Panda. I just didn't like how all of us like. They didn't. For me, they didn't really flesh out the whole. Oh, we killed just the warriors type shit.
I mean, yeah,
No,
some
they
of them
did it.
survived.
They
You don't.
killed-
Yeah,
they
in the
killed
second
almost
movie.
all the pandas.
In the
Those
second
are the
movie,
only
that's what it's
surviving
about. It's the dude who wiped out the pandas.
that's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying. They talk about it. They
So,
talk
like,
about it
if-
in his background.
I get that, but I'm saying like
Only that's why only that little village of pandas survived.
That's why, bro.
he
why
had
there
no
weren't that
and he
many.
had no warriors.
They didn't want to
Nah.
be warriors.
They weren't warriors.
Remember the bird? Okay, the bird, right? He saw the future with the little goat, right? The goat showed him the future. She said, something of black and white will destroy you, right? And he said, all right, bet, I'm murking all the pandas. Went on a fucking killing spree. Poe was the only one that we thought survived. And my man got raised by a goose. Okay, in a ramen shop.
Whole start of Kung Fu Panda, by the
Yeah.
way. If that didn't happen, that we wouldn't have this franchise. You
And
know?
then 3 came around, and turns out, yo, we got one little village of pandas. Poe said, I'm gonna make my way back to the village.
his father pulled up on him.
Father pulled up. That was such a great scene.
That was a nice
bro.
scene.
When
Them-
both of his fathers hugged him,
It's
bro.
a great recap.
Come
It's
on,
great.
man.
It's a good-
It's
yo,
like,
they
I
tied
don't
it
really
all
remember the
together.
movie like that, but like you feel me, it sound like
It's
they
a
done
good
tied
movie.
it all
It's
together.
worth rewatching. It's
All
worth.
of them
How you
have
feel about it?
amazing, memorable scenes.
He ain't going. This nigga, he's not for
It's,
it.
yo,
Kung Fu
that's
Panda
fine.
1, they had the skadoosh.
Fire,
Kung
amazing.
Fu
Panda
Panda
1,
2,
fire.
they had the scene where he was using the cannonballs and
Channeled
moving
it
shits around.
through that back
Kung
in the
Fu
canyon.
Panda 3, he saw Uguay, tapped in with the Dragon Warrior. He said, you want all this energy?
Amazing.
You want all this
Yes.
power? You can't handle
the
it.
power,
Take
bro.
this. Turned into a
literally
dragon
gave it
on
to
his Mike Guy shit, bro.
Oh,
On his-
Dragon Fist.
No, he
So-
turned into a
Dragon
dragon.
Fist.
He was a
he
spirit.
turned-
No. I'm saying Dragon Ball Z, Goku, Super Saiyan 3, Dragon Fist, bitch. It's not.
I
Don't
even know what that
don't do
was,
my
but
bro.
I don't even know what that was, but I know it wasn't cooler than Mike Guy.
It definitely was. It definitely was. It definitely was.
Stop it.
My guys,
Stop.
amazing. Dragon Fist, crazy.
Yo,
Sorry,
you watch Dragon Ball? You an anime guy?
not big.
Somewhat.
anime, I
Not,
think.
yeah, for me.
You watch
seen it?
Naruto?
Barely.
Oh wow, that's wild. I thought
You seen
everybody watched
anything
Naruto.
full through or not really?
Like some of the shorter ones.
Okay.
Like what?
One Punch.
Where,
I've seen a
That's all you need to say. That's all you
feel me?
need to say. You good in my book.
One Punch. I got into kind of got me into Demon Slayer a little bit.
Demon
That's
Slayer.
recent though.
Yeah.
Demon Slayer.
that's
Fire.
recent,
Did you
so-
see the second season?
I'm first season. Still.
Nah, bro,
Like,
watch the
recent.
second season, bro. That shit picks
bet.
up.
First season is good too. Though.
No,
I couldn't really get into Hunter x Hunter. I heard people
I
like
like
really talking about it. Like it was.
I don't want to watch a motherfucker play rock paper scissors shoot.
Yeah.
did you watch it though?
John,
I watched like the first 10 episodes.
I'm the only one who's watched it all the way through, and I'm gonna say,
Yo,
it's a great show.
One of my top
Great show.
all like favorite shits because it's like a psychology like fuck with your mind. And shit.
Oh, Death Note.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I knew it.
Yes, sir.
Death Note is
Damn.
great.
Bro, I done
What do
watched
you
that, like,
mean?
4
That's so
times, bro.
good.
You really fucking with
Death
it?
Note is fire.
I mean, it was
the last
cool.
season was like. It was
yeah,
like, damn, it was
because they
doing
brought
too
in
much, a
other
little too
people.
much.
You wanted it to end with like Light winning. That was it. Like, all right, so I feel like they should have ended it with Light just killing L, and then it was like that's what it was. If we have a spin-off show about what happened after, that'd be fine too. Where the other characters come in. It's like, all right, cool, I get it. Like they caught him. Like the bad guy gets caught, but also
They
it's like
dragged it out and had to do too much to like
Make it make
entertain
sense.
us more. Yeah, you feel me? To make it make sense, and it kind of loses you a little bit.
it's because
But you
people
can
can't
still
take a bad ending.
Facts.
I haven't seen it.
Akame
I
got
was
killed.
like, damn,
So
that was
good.
crazy.
It's
Akame
actually
Got
really
Killed
good.
is definitely a good one you should check out. This one season, it's like what 20 something
25.
episodes. Yeah, 25 episodes.
Talk about an ending
Facts.
people fucking hate.
Yo,
You gotta text me that. I ain't gonna lie.
You know what's the
gotta send me
craziest
that.
shit about that too? I'm sorry to always play this card. That's another show I was on before niggas was on. And
I've always loved that.
And I was
Same.
trying to get niggas on, and
Nah,
niggas
I
never
watched
watch
it
it.
before.
No, but I'm saying like
That's how I feel about Haikyuu.
before you. You
I've
know,
been on Haikyuu since like my freshman year.
Not gonna lie, you
And
put me on.
I started watching
was
Haikyuu.
beasting
I think we
people
watched
to watch.
started watching Haikyuu at the same time, but me and you weren't talking like that. So like Haikyuu, I love it for what it is. It's more slice of life. It's less of an actual shonen, but it's actually
Bro,
about
it's
actually
a
what they do.
sport anime. That's
No,
a
but
genre.
it's a big difference between Haikyuu and Kuroko no Basket.
yeah, of course, but that's
Haikyuu
not.
and Ice Shield
Bro,
21.
what is
Yeah,
the
there-
main?
I guess there is.
But
more.
what
You
is
see
what is
more.
the main focus of that show? If not
It's
volleyball,
it's about volleyball and the life of a volleyball player. It's
as he
the
plays
life,
volleyball.
the
But
life
this is
of a
whole
volleyball
point.
player. That's why it's slice of life as
But
well.
I'm saying it's not slice. of life.
It's under the same category.
Nah,
though.
it could be a dual category. That's,
Yeah, that's what it is.
totally
That's
fine.
what I'm saying.
But it's like to me that is a sport
Definitely
anime.
more sport.
Yeah, I
They
watch it for
definitely
the
have that
scenes
on
where he
Don't-
what's that about?
spiking.
Don't
the
get me
ball.
wrong.
It's about Haikyuu's about
It's
volleyball
volleyball.
team.
Yeah.
And it's like you don't think anything crazy of it, but then you watch the show and it's like, bro, some of these scenes are like dope as
Amazing.
shit to watch.
The,
Yeah.
The main character is like a short. He's like a short. Like he's like 5'8", 5'10", something.
No,
like
he's
that.
smaller than that.
Yeah, he's a
Yeah,
mix.
he's like
like
5'4". He's like
5'4".
5'6".
Yeah, he's like Abel's height.
Yeah, he's in my height.
He's a poodle.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
But he got dumb bunnies. He
Like,
jump high as
hella
hell.
Nigga jump
Yeah.
out the gym type
Yeah,
shit.
he jumped
Yeah,
like
like,
the
he's
net is 10 feet and my man's head is clearly
Buttered.
over the net. Yeah, he's flying. And
Yeah,
then
he's
it's
going
him
high.
like trying to learn and get better and shit.
At first, he's super ass. He can't spike a ball with his eyes open. Then eventually, he progresses to where he can actually see the ball and see where he should hit. It's amazing.
He turns
And-
nasty.
yeah, and then the last season, or I'm waiting for the next season.
The
but
next
the last
season's gonna be different.
So he finally is getting good at defense and being able to get the ball up. So like the last couple episodes, he receives the ball really well, and then he gets a perfect one up when everybody else is like rushing and shit like that. You know how it is when you're in a volleyball game and then the rally is going for a while, and then it's like we need to get this point. We need to do this now. And he resets this. He basically resets everybody and they win the game.
Yeah, controls
Shit's
the
crazy,
tempo.
man.
It's,
Yeah.
it's fire. It's fire. I recommend it. You should watch it. Another one that I recommend.
Don't do
Ha-
it. Don't do it.
have you
Don't
ever-
let him speak.
have-
Yo,
have
wait,
you
wait,
ever-
which mic are you?
Stop. I
You about to mute his shit?
He
Oh,
muted
you
his
muted
shit.
mine?
I gotta ask this question.
No, he muted his shit.
Have you ever heard of One Piece?
Of course.
Oh, you've heard
You
of
don't
it?
fuck with it?
Nah, bro. Listen, haters.
Nah,
Crazy.
it's-
Fuck with
and guess
It's
what- you
mad
know what's
long.
funny?
It's hella
You fuck with
episodes.
it? You fuck with
I
it?
fuck with it. Hell yeah.
You seen it?
My thing is,
That shit is
I
tough.
I would
whole
watch.
thing?
There's you could go, bro. You
The
go.
whole
I
thing?
fuck- Nah, I didn't watch the whole thing. That's crazy.
See?
Nah,
See?
One
Thank
Piece
you
is
for
long.
thank you for
That's
understanding
long.
that.
That's
It's-
But you
Bro,
think
it
it's
has
good?
mad filler
But
and
you,
it's
no, it
hella
doesn't.
episodes.
No, it doesn't.
Well, not-
Stop. I'm taking that out
shockingly-
your mouth. I'm saying you know what has
shockingly,
more
there's not much
filler?
filler.
In the beginning.
Nah.
Nah, there's no
Nah,
filler.
set up.
There's really no
Set
They
filler.
up.
don't count. I know what you count as filler when they just be walking around doing bullshit.
but that's
like,
part of the-
it's
Part
of the
it's
story.
technically
It's
part
part
of
of the story.
But, you know,
But
like-
really, they just
It's
walked
happening.
around for 20
And not gonna lie,
minutes
bro.
and talked
it's-
to each other.
Yo, in the beginning, it's type funny. It's kind of funny.
This shit's
It's
funny
kind
as
of
hell.
crazy because for them, that technically isn't filler because it actually happened in the manga, and they just stretched it out for a whole fucking episode.
Yeah, that's another thing. In the
Like,
beginning,
It
they used
was
to
a
stretch
quick
it.
moment, but they just dragged it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was
That's
like
why-
they did like a 1-to-1, like
that's what
one
I'm
manga
saying.
chapter
They
for an
do-
episode.
they be doing that,
but
but
like
it's
you see like anime like Dragon Ball Z or like for example Naruto, which shit that just comes off the anime, the manga I'll read. They do like 2 to 3.
Time out. What the fuck did you just say?
The
You
manga,
gotta
the
say that
manga.
again.
Yeah, he did blend those
I
words a little.
I felt
bit.
like I did, but I thought y'all heard it and it was cool.
I'm lit.
So-
I mean, I let you heard it. I understood where we were going.
I understood what
I
you
use
said.
context
That's
clues.
that's me.
So Dragon Ball Z
good?
and Boruto are the manga that I read the most and I'm more familiar with. They normally do like 2 to 3 manga chapters per episode. So like that's why like, there's a lot of filler because they try to get like those arcs together. So like for like make sure
To
the
make them,
pacing,
like-
the pacing and everything. Make sure it's
Yeah,
good.
it gets-
I skipped
it
all
is
of Naruto filler.
I don't blame you.
Yeah.
Some of them are good,
Bro.
But Dragon Ball Z filler, I will never skip.
I'm not getting
Never.
over this. I'm not getting over this, bro. 40% filler.
Hold on,
40%.
hold on.
Which one?
Naruto, 40%.
But it's good filler.
That's
though.
wild.
Naruto has
not.
good filler though.
It's
Like, I
not.
I didn't watch any of the filler.
I've watched multiple of the
I
fillers,
skipped all
and they're
that
not good. What are you talking about?
Which
the
look,
fillers
look,
are ass.
Not all of them are ass.
All right, bro.
So did you see the Kakashi one where they finally saw him without his mask?
That was a joke one in Naruto. It was a joke episode.
Exactly.
And I don't see
Love
what's
it.
under my mask. Another mask. That's so stupid.
Love it.
That's
Love
so
it.
stupid.
Love it. The whole
That
setup was
shit's
fire.
so
though.
dumb.
They had a whole episode of Itachi making eggs.
That shit was hard.
Yeah, he made like
Come on.
200 eggs.
Come on. Are you
He
serious?
couldn't get
That-
the
that
perfect
ass. That
egg.
Are you serious?
So he would just put that shit on a plate. It's not good.
Is that
Nigga using his Sharingan, his Amaterasu,
remember that.
everything. Shit was crazy.
Are you
That's
serious?
probably why that shit wasn't good. Man, it was burning that shit with that Amaterasu. He lit that shit out of fire.
There would never be a better filler for me than the Dragon Ball Z filler when them niggas was learning how to drive. Never would be a better filler for me than that.
Isn't it
shit.
like Tokyo Drift between Piccolo and Goku?
Yes, that shit
mans
was
was
fucking
literally racing,
hilarious.
bro.
That's kind of lit.
Oh,
That was
like-
funny. That was good.
I'm not
gonna
like
lie.
heavy into into anime. Like I'm you feel me? I'm in there, but I have like I just watch what like appeals to my interest.
Yeah, I feel,
So it's like-
you're an anime casual. I'm an anime casual too. I know a little bit about other shows, but I
Yeah,
don't
but-
be watching every single show.
Yeah.
Like, I don't be knowing
So like
everything.
like hearing that, that's like I don't really watch fillers and shit like too much. I try to skip them, but I do like here and there. That's a great concept. Like just me not knowing. You feel me? It's like that's what you would want out of a filler, I guess. Like
Yeah.
shit that you wouldn't see in the actual shit, but it's dope.
Yeah,
Lit animation. You feel me? But
side stories. It's a little
it's
side
like
stories.
let
A
them,
good-
let them
but-
do some incredible shit, or they
See,
have some bullshit
that's
happen to them. Like just go
another
get
thing.
creative
Listen,
with that shit. You feel me?
I appreciate a good filler, but Naruto's were never good.
They had a few
I've
good
never
ones
seen
though.
any of
They
them.
had a few good ones. They did. I'm not gonna even be weird.
Don't
and
look
say
at
they
me.
did.
My
He
man.
didn't watch it.
I wish
he didn't
I
watch
have a
it.
I
website
wish he
where
did.
it's literally 70 episodes of Naruto. They're all grouped up, no fillers,
Mm-hmm. So,
and it's just an
Straight
hour and a
story.
half. Yeah, hour and a half each, straight story all the way through.
so my main issue though with Naruto, like you said, there was a lot of filler. So like I was watching it as it was coming out in America. So like I watched all of the filler and it was kind of annoying. At some point, it's like, bro, how the fuck are we gonna go 20 episodes and not one of these shits have anything to do with the story?
No, exactly.
But so when I'm learning more, at least with Boruto, like how they're constructing the anime and shit like that. Boruto, they have their manga, whatever, which is like the main story shit, and then the anime does a lot of anime only arcs.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, they're hit and miss. This last one, like it had its ups and downs. Like there was some parts that was pretty dope. There's other parts where it's like, did y'all really need a whole episode dedicated to this shit? Did we really need to spend 20 minutes on this particular subject?
I agree.
And it's just it's frustrating. It's frustrating me because I know, because I'm caught up with the manga. I know where we're headed, and I see the seeds that they're trying to plant. But sometimes it's like, just get on with it. Like you guys are just stretching it a little bit. Sometimes the animation just looks ass. And I've seen
I have seen some.
Dragon Ball Super episode 6 or 7. Oh my god, it was that level of ass.
It's probably just
Naruto.
lazy. That whole
The
production was
Naruto
lazy.
versus Pain fight.
That shit was funny.
That shit.
That
they
was
had
funny.
Their faces stretched out and shit.
That was funny. So I don't know why for that fight they were more comical though. I don't understand, but it was a good choice.
I don't think it was comical. I think it was
Absolutely, it was
just. I think it
more
was.
cartoony.
They
Happened to
couldn't.
be a horrible time to
Yeah,
pause.
I think it was like the at that time.
Nobody expected them
At
to
that time,
pause
the
on that
animation was probably not that high because it's like you gotta remember when this shit came out. The Pain fight came out like years ago, so like animation was like like not getting as much funding.
whoa.
I'm not saying it was super down, but Naruto.
There's definitely a difference. You
Yeah.
can tell
So,
the difference.
I understand what you're saying,
Especially
but at the
in
same
the war, you
time,
can tell the difference. Like
at the same time,
they show you.
when that was coming out, that was like what, probably like early 2000s. But even then, like at the time, animation was getting
of
to
course,
where it was really good.
And so you got products like that where it's like
but
Naruto.
I think that was an artistic choice though. It wasn't. It was less of like, oh, animation's not that good, because at that time they also really did have great animation before that too. They had great taijutsu scenes and everything. Great scenes with the jutsu and everything. I think that was an artistic choice just to make it a fight that's supposed to be the biggest fight at that time seem a little bit more down to earth. Something that Naruto should be able to win.
I think you're looking too deep into
I
it.
feel like animators don't get enough credit. Like
Honest facts.
animated bodies of work do not get enough credit.
Absolutely not.
Because there's a lot of animated movies that I look at and I'm like, yo, this is leagues above some shit in live action. When I watch fucking the SpiderMan one,
Into Spider-Verse?
yeah, Into the Spider-Verse, yo, there was no live action movie that was really touching that, especially cinematically.
Yeah.
And then with the fucking discography for the movie too.
That's
Yeah.
nothing. Discography
Killed it.
went hard. I bumped that album like.
Did you see the
regularly.
Into the Spider-Verse?
Spider-Man movie?
The one with Miles Morales. When
The animated Spider-Man.
the one with
movie.
the Sunflower by
Yeah,
Post Malone.
yeah,
You saw that one?
on the
How'd you
soundtrack,
feel
yeah.
about that?
I fucked with it heavy. That shit was extra dope, bro.
Are you a cartoon guy?
I almost dropped my
Big
phone. I'm so
cartoon
sorry.
guys over here, like
Sorry about
even
that.
like with cartoons that you grew up watching type shit.
Nah, like cartoons in general.
Yeah, like Nickelodeon, Cartoon Network.
Damn, I would say I fuck with Cartoon Network. I fuck with both of them, honestly, like both channels, but I can't really say which one more. I feel like each had their own era
Yeah,
where they dominated,
I agree.
absolutely.
like in terms of like the years and like and everything. So, 90s Cartoon Network was top tier.
Nigga,
They
come
were
on,
going
bro.
crazy.
I feel like up
That
until the
shit was
early
tough.
2000s.
Even early 2000s.
No,
as well.
not even, bro,
Even, like,
because
early mid.
like
Yeah,
mid
early
2000s, mid 2000s, early 2010s, bro. They had some banger shows that just weren't given credit for.
Cartoon
Yeah.
Network.
Camp
been
Laszlo
solid
was
for
my
long
shit
ass
for a
A
time.
lot of
Wow.
shit. Like I looked into, I was like, yo, why was it like a lot of those shows were like 2 or 3 seasons?
Yeah, because they were canceled.
Some
Some
of
of
them
them were
canceled
canceled.
early. I was like, damn.
Yeah.
Like, I looked into it, and that was really the reason. Like why? Like they didn't get the funding. I guess they wasn't hitting the right audience or whatever.
Do
Whatever
you-
numbers they had, whatever metrics, they probably weren't hitting them. So it's like scrap, but shits were classics.
No,
I think they were trying to go for like, they were doing like, you know how fucking baseball players, they go for big swings and it's either shit, I'm gonna knock this shit out the park or yeah,
fuck it.
I think it was an all or nothing approach, and like if they didn't hit that certain benchmark to like, I bet this is it.
Yeah.
Alright.
Cause you gotta think about it. They probably had their dominant shows in terms of like, all right, we know what this show is gonna bring us back, and these are like lower tier, like kind of like experiments, I guess. Like, all right, we're gonna venture into this, invest into this.
Experiments is wild.
Not that ass though.
But it's investments. You feel me?
Yeah, facts,
Ultimately,
facts.
like, so it's like, damn,
This show ain't getting this much ratings. Like,
fuck it, scrap.
Do you ever remember Generator Rex? From,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
You
the
do, right?
orange motherfucker.
Yeah.
No, I remember.
have a
I didn't
faint
watch
memory
it.
of that.
That just
Faint
that
memory.
was
that
able to
looked
like
fake
mend
Ben
with
10.
like
Yeah,
other
with
technologies
technology,
and
yeah.
stuff. Yeah.
So he was like,
Yeah, you might want to keep the mic a little bit closer.
yeah, a
to
little
your
closer,
mouth.
yeah.
Yeah. Just when you look this way and talk, it just doesn't catch it. It doesn't
Yeah.
catch it as much.
So
Alright, right.
for
Keep it
me,
right here.
Yeah.
with Generator Rex, I loved it. I just really hated that, and it was one of those shows that was robbed of an actual ending. Like, you know how most shows, like especially like cartoons, like nowadays, they get their first run, they get their second, and then the third one, niggas aren't really that hyped to see it for real. So they cancel after that. So like they have to hurry up and rush an ending, and shit just doesn't make sense anymore.
No, I don't think every cartoon needs an ending though. You know?
Yeah.
But
I guess
the story-
If you know this is gonna be your last season for sure, then I guess write an ending for it. But like I feel like certain shows really don't need
certain
endings.
shows, yes.
Yeah,
certain,
Like,
shows
they don't
like-
need a story.
Regular
I don't
show
need- I
is
don't-
one.
Yeah, I don't need
Yeah.
I don't need a storyline
Yeah.
each episode.
Certain shows would just be random events, different shit happening,
That's
so
why I
you
love
wouldn't really
Chowder,
need
bro.
one.
No, I was about to. No, but Chowder did have an ending. He grew up.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. They
He
knew
didn't
that,
need
they
one.
knew that was their final season, so
Yeah.
that was just their last
I
episode.
feel
It wasn't like something that it built up to.
Yeah.
You know what
now
didn't?
this is the
You know what
ending.
didn't get an ending? Flapjack.
It's because it sucks.
Bro, I fuck with
Flapjack
I'm
Bucket
gonna let y'all
I
know.
fucked with
It was hit or miss for me.
Blue.
It was hit and
Yeah.
miss.
You want to know
It
why?
was hit or miss for me.
I was thinking about it because Chowder does it a lot too, but they do it in a less freaky way. They change animations a lot.
Yeah.
Like they zoom in on some shit,
Yeah.
and then it becomes mad realistic. Like
Yeah.
you be seeing like
It'd be like
Nah, I
3D.
thought I'd be
It'd be like
tripping,
3D.
bro. I thought I was
Sometimes
tripping.
it'd
I
be
didn't
really
even
detailed
smoke.
2D.
yeah, it'd be like a
It's so
really
funny,
detailed
bro.
foot or some shit on
It's like, what the
so
fuck?
funny. It was
Like, yo,
good.
why is
Listen,
this
funny.
that
toenails
shit,
all
I
in my
loved it,
face?
especially when they try to make it like creepy. That shit was cool. I was like, all right,
Fuck
cool. I
that.
like this.
I ain't gonna lie, some of it I was like, damn, it's kind of weird.
Shit
but like,
scared me when I was a kid.
yeah, I was like, what the fuck is that? But some of it was like funny, like, alright, what the fuck? Like, it just got different. You just was fucked over with emotions, like different shit. Like, alright, what the fuck? Or like, alright, I'm fucking with that, or nah, that's like
yeah.
trippy. Like,
You
fuck
know,
out it,
it's one show I get judged for liking a lot is Mr. Meaty.
You're
bro.
weird.
Nah, yeah, nah.
You're weird as hell.
You know
No,
what?
hell
I
no,
fucked with
bro.
Mr. I have a guilty pleasure too that I
Hell
enjoy.
no.
I like Fanboy and Chum Chum.
That, I
Nah,
fuck
that
with
was
that.
good one.
Nobody
That was
I
a good
can't.
one.
I can't be mad at that though.
That was
See,
cool.
but
That was cool.
everybody-
Fanboy and Chum Chum
Everybody
was cool.
coming at me with a gun was like,
Nah, but Mr. Meaty's ass.
I'm
Mr.
like,
Meaty's
yo,
crazy.
I was a fan of
I
Mr.
was
Meaty.
never
was
giving
crazy.
that the chance.
I
Nah,
loved
fuck
Mr.
that.
Meaty.
Every
I,
time
I
so
gave
funny.
I gave it a chance, bro. That shit was creepy as fuck.
It is. It looked
Ugly
weird
ass
as fuck.
Play-Doh motherfucker.
That's what I'm saying.
It would be
watching
creepy
this
as
shit.
shit
Bro look like
I'm not watching this shit.
Yo, I don't
like
know why. I
raw-
guess I like creepy shit when I was like younger.
Yeah, salami lips and shit. I was like, yo, why does this man look like this?
Yo,
I ain't gonna lie.
Uh,
That fly
Gil-
gotta die.
Why is-
I ain't gonna hold you. That shit's been annoying for the past like 5 minutes.
That
My guilty pleasure show would have to be like, say it's an anime, but I'm not gonna go anime. I'm gonna go cartoon. My guilty pleasure would have to be Rugrats to this day.
Stop it.
To this day.
Stop it. You're talking about
Stop
like
playing.
Rugrats isn't.
That's a classic.
I'm saying
That's
to
a
this. I'm
child.
saying,
Like it's
but,
not
but I'm saying to this day though. Like
That's a child
like
show.
to this day, I will still watch Rugrats.
Nah,
I will
that's a
I will
child
willingly put on Rugrats.
That's wild.
And be chilling and watching
That's
Rugrats.
weird. That's probably a comfort thing, actually. That's
That
probably a
is.
comfort thing.
That's what I'm saying. It's
I'm a Backyardigans guy.
I ain't
I'll
gonna
put
lie.
on Backyardigans.
SpongeBob for me. I ain't gonna lie, but that's come
SpongeBob
on.
only when I'm drunk.
That's not,
SpongeBob.
no, that's classic.
That's
You can
OG.
watch a SpongeBob
As an
episode
adult,
now.
bro.
Like,
You can watch this as an
that.
adult.
Whoa,
My
whoa!
grandma
The
used to-
Any new SpongeBob ass?
Not the new
Nah,
one.
what? There was
Whoa,
what's
time out.
nah, there's a one where he just like
Time out.
massacres an entire village of bubble people. What are you talking about? That is wild, bro.
Listen,
Time out,
I
'cause-
stopped at
'cause-
2017.
I don't know. Yeah, listen. I don't know. I haven't been catching up with the recent SpongeBob episodes and shit, so I don't know.
Patrick
I'm
got a
watching
show.
Cable.
Yes, he do.
Patrick got a show.
Yeah, Patrick
has
has a
his own
show.
I know
I
that.
heard it was ass.
I ain't hear nothing. But I know that
heard that.
every time I tune into SpongeBob, I enjoy myself.
Yeah.
I've never been disappointed any time I watch an episode.
Listen, there was some
Somewhat.
dark years for me.
Some. It's on a spectrum. Some episodes like are better than others. Like
Yeah.
you fuck with heavy, but even the ones that you don't really fuck with be
I'm
Yeah.
always
watchable,
cracking a
bro.
laugh. I'm
They're
always
watchable.
cracking-
I'm not gonna hold
You're gonna
you.
laugh out probably once.
Everybody watched the movie.
Their dark years for me was definitely like I want to say 2013 to 2017. Like 4 straight years, bro. I swear to God, I tuned in
Yeah, but I
and
think
was
you gotta think
disappointed.
about- you gotta think. Oh, you tuned in.
I watched and I was disappointed.
Oh yeah, that was a weak error.
And then like I heard after the Patrick show and after the show when they were kids, they started going back to their roots and going back to their earlier kind of storytelling and shit like that, which is cool. But I honestly don't think they'll ever be able to touch fucking their early shit. I wanna go home.
My grandma
Mad
used to
funny
have.
shit,
I
mad
wanna
funny
go
shit.
My grandma used to have
home.
season 1 on VHS.
VHS.
Yeah, of SpongeBob season 1, and I would always fucking run back the leaf blower episode.
That shit was fucking
Yo,
hilarious.
that shit had me crying every time, bro. Cause then the next episode after that was when Squidward got his own. He got like his own fucking city, pretty much. Where it was just straight squid people, and they all did the same shit.
That shit was
Every
funny
single
as hell.
one of them woke up, played the clarinet at the same time. They all went and got canned bread, and then all of them rode their bike back. Yo, SpongeBob
What's
had
it
me
called?
crying.
Trying to think. You know what show was really mid? Fairly Odd Parents.
No,
No,
I'll beat the
Fairly
shit.
Odd
I'll beat the
Parents.
shit out of
No
you.
way,
right
That
now.
was
He
mid.
said, "I'll beat the
That was
shit
mid.
out
that
of you."
was my
That was
shit.
mid, bro.
Nah,
That show
you
was
bugging.
mid.
You know my
It was
good.
classic, but
You on
that's
strike
mid.
2.
That's mid. That's mid.
Mr. Meaty was strike 1.
Yeah, nah, no cap. Mr. Meaty
Two
was
strikes.
crazy,
Third
bro.
one,
That
stop
was
talking
It really
insane.
should be 2 strike. You should be out right now. But
Three?
we're not even
What
gonna
was
talk
the
about
third?
that. No. I'm
said-
saying Mr. Meaty should count as 2, low key. That should be 2
Yo,
strikes.
nah, Mr.
stop
Meaty is
hating on
mad
Mr.
points.
Meaty,
Nah,
bro.
I can't do anything
Stop
else
hating
but
on
hate on
Mr.
Mr.
Meaty.
Meaty.
Tough
all
Puppy
they
was
let me
fire.
do. Who?
Tough Puppy was fire.
Tough Puppy.
I don't even know what
I'm
that
not gonna
was.
hold you.
I kinda-
They go hard.
Tough Puppy was
Did
low
go
key.
hard.
That was
Don't
low
remember
key.
that.
It was
What?
cool.
They did, yeah.
How you feel about Planet Sheen?
See, I'm gonna catch flack for it, but I enjoyed it.
I enjoyed
it.
Nah, that's not a strike. I actually fuck with Planet Sheen too.
Cause
not bad.
I enjoy it. Like when I'm watching a cartoon,
I like it
I'm
being
expecting
stupid.
dumb shit to happen. Like I'm not going into every cartoon being like, I hope there's a well written joke hiding in here somewhere. Like no, I'm usually going for like the Ed, Edd and Eddie slapstick comedy. Like this dude fell off a cliff type shit and he's still running. Tom and Jerry. To this day,
Goated.
one of my favorite cartoons of all time. I say it all the time. I'll watch that shit on the plane because you don't need no headphones. You just watch that shit.
Facts.
No dialogue was said throughout any season. Shit was still funny.
Just motherfuckers screaming.
Just yeah.
That's a goated show, bro.
Yo,
Classic,
bro.
timeless,
With no,
and it's timeless. That's the thing. Some shows like just stick with their era.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like there's a lot of shows I was like, all right, we understand now. If you watch back, you're like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
A lot of shows just are really timeless, so it just has that effect through every. You feel me? So that's when you know it's really like top tier.
Slapstick era was funny.
I think
Ed, Edd and Eddie, top
Yeah.
tier, bro.
That is fucking hilarious.
I'm not gonna hold you. Like,
Ed.
you know what's people.
Like this shit is like, let me
Some
adjust.
some people
I'm
didn't
like
fuck
at
with.
Are we good on
full
time?
length of it.
Are we good on time?
What?
Are we good on time?
with the cam?
Can you tell? Probably not. Let me double check.
You know what show really did surprise? What a lot of people didn't like that I loved. The Misadventures of Billy and Mandy.
I like Billy
Billy
and
and
Mandy.
Mandy was tough.
I like Billy and Mandy.
Billy was so fucking stupid.
Bro. He's on the top 5
Oh my
dumb list
God.
all time, bro.
It's him.
Top
him,
5. It's him by
Ed.
him. No,
It's
he's
him,
by
Patrick.
himself.
Patrick.
Nah, he's by himself,
Then it's
dog.
Peter Griffin. He's somewhere on that list.
Nah, Peter has his moments where he's smart as hell.
Yeah.
But that
Peter would be number 5. Homer Simpson.
Homer's dumber
Homer's
than
dumb as
fucking.
shit.
Homer is dumb as fuck.
Nah, bro. Ed
it's-
from Ed, Edd
Ed, Edd
is
and Eddie
in
is
there.
he's
Nah,
There.
but
He's
nah.
number he's number 2 with Billy.
Nah, no, Billy's number one.
Ed's number
Ed
1.
is
No
great.
cap. That man lift up the
No.
house. Stop playing. Nah, bro.
Billy put shit in his hair as shampoo.
Nah. Ed is
Come on now.
Ed is top. He's
His
Nah,
parents.
he's
he's
2.
two.
He's 2.
Ed is
He's 2 to
2.
Billy. He's
Billy's
two to
number
Billy.
1.
He's
He's
two to
undisputed number 1.
Ed is 2. It's close. Like you could go 1A, 1B type shit.
Nah, bro. Nah,
Nigga,
Billy
nigga,
really got it,
Clear
bro.
Edge.
Yeah, it's clear, bro. If we ever do a compilation of Billy is
Nah,
retarded.
Yeah, nah. Billy
I don't
is dumb. Like every every moment.
I don't like using the word retarded, but that shit perfectly describes this motherfucker.
Nah,
bro.
when that motherfucker picked his nose till his brain came out.
Come on, my
Crazy,
nigga. Come
bro.
on, bro.
Crazy.
Ed not doing some dumb shit like that. He's dumb.
Ed picking up houses,
Patrick
dropping
like 4 on that list.
He's strong as hell though.
Patrick is 4 on that list.
Patrick is like 4.
Yeah, but you know what's crazy about their whole world though? How people use that this conspiracy theories that they're all in purgatory.
For Ed and
So they're
Eddie,
just
they're all dead and they're stuck. That's why there's no adults and
That's
shit.
one cartoon theory that's like in every cartoon theory. They're all dead. Like, they're
But that
not
one makes a
alive.
lot of sense to me.
You're really right on that one.
Nah, every
Yeah.
cartoon has that theory.
Reaching on that.
Every cartoon.
Nah, but
has
that's
that
the, for them. It makes a lot more sense
I
to
feel like
me.
that was just the original one
Concept.
that we know, like type shit. Like that was the theory that came out. Then like the other stuff, like
If that happens, then it's probably happening in every other show. But but the Bikini Bottom, their theory, which makes a lot of sense too, is the fact that which bomb was it that was dropped in the Bikini Bottom atoll? But it was a bomb that was dropped down there, and there's a bunch of nuclear waste and shit like that happened, which makes sense to why the cities and shit like there.
And also why it's like metal.
Yeah, there's a bunch of random shit down there. There's that there's a whole nuclear waste
I don't
thing.
even think that far into it.
Yeah, fact.
But I mean, think
Like,
about it.
I commend you if you can think of a theory and make a YouTube video.
Make a well thought
on
out
it and
theory
shit.
about this shit.
Yeah, I commend you if you can do it. Because when I will be watching that shit,
I don't think
I'm
about it.
usually stoned and I'm fucking laughing at
I'm
shit.
Not
just
paying
chilling.
attention. The fucking.
What's another conspiracy theory? Oh.
like for those, I'll just entertain it. You feel me? Like I'll be like, all right, I'll think into it, but like I don't really like,
Yeah, I
hold
see
it.
where
You
you
know what I'm
came
saying? Like
from.
I'll be like, all right, I'll entertain it. Just
I see
just
where
in
you
good
came
mood.
from, but I'm not going to care that much.
Did y'all hear about the Rugrats one?
Nah, I ain't here.
About what?
Rugrats.
So the Rugrats one is Angelica, everything that happens,
Yeah, they're all a part of her imagination.
no cap.
Oh, I heard that one. I
Fucking
did hear that
stupid
one.
shit.
That
the
one-
other one.
that-
That's kind of tough.
I go,
I
that
don't
one
see-
that
they
one
don't
makes
have
some.
not
That
tough.
one makes
They have
sense
an angle.
too.
They have an angle.
There's an angle there. Like it actually makes sense. Like think about it. Chucky's the only one that really exists there.
I've never seen an episode of Rugrats.
Really?
But he
Rugrats
is
he's
gas.
a little younger than us, though.
Not
He's
gonna
two-
lie,
he's
I'm
2 or 3 years
I'm-
younger.
I'm
Yeah, he
near
should've
the
watched
same
Rugrats.
age, and I haven't watched Rugrats.
You're
Nah, bro,
serious?
I've only watched the
Yeah.
movie. That's it.
Listen, when I was watching shit growing up, it
Backyardigans.
was just, yeah, well, yeah. When I was a young kid, it was Backyardigans for sure. I was all over Backyardigans.
It was Lil Bill for me. I
And-
ain't gonna hold you.
Little Bill was tough.
And
I was on
Oswald.
that.
I didn't see too much of that. Oswald was tough, bro.
Oswald was my shit,
Oswald was
dog.
tough.
He unlocked the
was my
core
shit.
memory.
'Cause that's like a distant memory for me, bro. It's another one. The shit
Which
with
one?
the little animal with the spots.
I know what you're talking
That's
about.
a vague
cuz,
memory, bro. He used to go
bro.
great googly moogly, whatever the fuck you say. This nigga, what the fuck? Nah, but yo, that was like his little like slogan, bro. That shit was
Bro,
fun. That
I
shit
know
was
what
lit.
you're talking
They would like take the
about.
spot off him and like go like teleport. Like that shit was.
Bro.
Oh wait, he had horns, right? He was
Somebody-
blue.
Yeah,
Somebody
no,
get
he
a,
Yes.
blue.
somebody
He
get
was
a
like
Google
blue.
search
He was
on
like
this.
orange or something. He had a blue nose. Big
Oh
blue
yeah,
nose.
yeah, yeah.
No, my nigga, I know what
I
you're
think it's like
talking
Maggie and the.
Maggie the First.
Yes, yes.
That was my
That shit was
shit,
fire,
bro.
bro.
I like how I helped him get to that thought.
It was that Clifford the Big Red Dog for
Clifford was
me.
Clifford was tough.
Chalk zone.
Chalk
Zone
Zone.
was
Talk
OD.
about it. Talk about
Chalk
it.
Zone.
Talk
Crazy,
about
bro.
it.
Now we talking about shit that we watched when we got home from school.
Yeah, we have-
How-
Danny
You said what?
Phantom.
Phantom was crazy. Danny Phantom.
He said smoking on caveman weed. Nah, Chalk Zone
Smoking
was
that
crazy.
Smoking
Danny
that
Phantom.
Black.
Dan Schneider
shit was
didn't miss. Dan Schneider did not miss.
Nah, when he started doing shit with girls'
No.
feet,
Yeah, I was about to say.
Wait, girls' feet? What you talking about?
I carved
Foot
the
obsession,
motherfucker.
You
bro.
know about-
He had a
you don't
foot
know about-
I
obsession.
don't know about that.
You don't know about
He had a
all
foot
these
fetish.
Schneider?
theories,
The
bro.
foot
I
fetish?
know you don't know. I know you don't think
subliminal-
SpongeBob is purgatory, but you don't know about Dan Schneider.
Bro, subliminal messages all throughout his Nickelodeon shows.
There was a lot of feet.
And not
Lot
gonna
of
lie,
feet.
that's why
There was a
Nickelodeon
lot of
fired
There
him.
was a lot of allegations
Random,
with him
too.
touching
Random,
on,
like,
on a lot
why
of the
did they
female
do-
actors, actresses.
Feet.
That's why a lot of
No,
those.
on
That's why a lot of
Dimension.
those. You got to think about it. That's why a lot of the female actors didn't pan out like after like great shows, but their personal life was always a little tainted. You get what I'm saying? A little
Yeah,
pattern
nah.
there.
A lot of them didn't fuck with
There
Dan
was a lot
Schneider,
of
bro.
creepy shit that he
A lot
was
going-
doing.
you feel me?
There was,
So-
like there was him alone in a hot tub with like the 4 main stars of like the Nickelodeon shows that were popping.
Mind
The
you, he's a
teenagers?
grown-ass man.
Yeah,
They're
as
teenagers,
teenagers.
Huh.
See,
Yeah, that's
Well, he did miss.
he missed a couple.
His shows
Bro.
didn't.
He wrote
His
some
shows are
fire
going
shows.
crazy.
His
I'll
shows.
get that to him. But
shows was
but
going
there's a
crazy.
reason why he not working with
Victoria's
Nickelodeon
crazy.
anymore.
He in the same
So
alley.
is Zoe 101.
I've never seen an
Zoe
episode.
Zoe 101 was tough.
Honestly,
I
Zoe,
believe you.
that was his
I
best. That
believe
was
ya.
his best one.
Nah,
I'm not gonna hold you.
Chill out.
iCarly had it.
Chill
Whoa,
out.
whoa,
Carter.
whoa, bro!
You don't- yo,
Wait,
you
wait,
don't
wait.
have
Did he
enough
make Drake and
steam,
Josh?
Bro. Huh?
Longevity.
Oh,
is-
he did make
Yes, he did make
Because if
Drake
he
and
made
Josh.
Drake and Josh, then it's
It's
up.
Drake and Josh.
It's Drake
Yeah,
and
it's Drake
Josh.
and Josh.
Nah, for me, I ain't gonna hold you. For
He
me,
made Drake and Josh.
on
did.
on the story aspect.
Drake and
though,
Josh was.
From a story aspect.
You boo. When they were stuck in the fucking treehouse.
Yo, that was funny as hell, bro.
Nah, see you can't. Yeah,
He said, "Whoa, just take it easy." He said, "Whoa, just take it
Remember the
easy, man."
alien?
He said, "Wait, say that again." Wow, you're perfect. That shit was
the
funny.
Aliens episode where they had that goofy ass alien costume and they would be making the alien noises. They had like a telescope in the backyard and they were like
Yes,
looking at the
Yes.
no cap. I'm trying to remember.
And then they had that goofy ass. They had a goofy ass alien costume and like popped up with like a smoke machine through the backyard gate. We're like,
That shit was that shit was
like,
hilarious.
I'm
was
trying to
like
remember
that, bro.
what was it? What's it called? The little
Remember the
robot.
sushi
Por
one?
favor.
Sushi one was crazy.
Sushi, that shit was- That's classic. That's classic. The burglar.
What's-
The
Oh.
like the movie role or some shit.
Oh yeah, that was the one. Just take it easy, man.
Oh, that was that one.
What's it called? I'm trying to think of one.
Sushi was crazy.
I'm trying to remember the one with
Remember when he kissed the manly female?
Oh my god.
And he got the gum. The gum.
Ugh.
He said, I wasn't chewing any gum.
No cap. That was yo. That shit was fun.
So like,
Drake. Josh was OD funny.
Yeah.
yes,
bro.
I love
Josh
Drake
Bragg,
and Josh. Don't
amazing.
get me wrong, but at the
Josh
same
Nichols.
time, like, what? While Drake and Josh was funny as hell, Zoe 101 just did something else for me.
I don't know.
I fucked
Maybe
with it.
more
I
of a
fucked with
story.
it heavy.
It was more
So
of a
like
story.
exactly like everything felt cohesive. Like Drake and
Yeah.
Josh, like while they
was
did
random.
grow, we saw like there were storylines there.
It was
but
just supposed to be funny though.
Exactly.
It was a different style. It was a different style of a
Exactly.
show. So
Zoe 101. It was just
Still grew though.
Yeah,
Like, still
they still grew.
telling the story.
Yeah,
But
I feel like a lot of
nah,
that
Zoe
can't
101.
thrive,
You
though, nowadays.
Zoe 101. You
Hell
got
no.
more
Hell
attached.
no.
You got more attached
Exactly.
into the personals, into the characters' lives and shit. Like into them, their personalities. What
Like, when the show-
shit happened.
when you
Drake
when
and
you-
Josh was random funny shit. They were just you liked them
Same with Ned's
because
Declassified.
School Survival Guide.
that shit is hilarious. That's just
Declassified
fire
is
too.
Goated,
Goated.
bruh.
I ain't gonna.
Because there's a lot of real.
That
shit
was
in
his
there.
best show.
He was talking
You know
some real
what?
shit.
I apologize.
He made a
That
show
is
out
his
of
best
school
show.
shit, bro.
Yeah.
That
Like,
is
to be
that
able
is
to,
Dan
you feel me?
Schneider's best show.
To make to like
Not
that's
even
the
close.
epitome of what you feel me Nickelodeon was supposed to be. You feel me like.
And while we were
Geared to
growing
the-
up, bro,
That was tough at doing art. That's why it's
What?
biased. I feel like it's biased too.
Yeah.
Because we
did
grew
hit
up
at the
in the
perfect
perfect
time.
time. Facts.
nah, but
for that show.
But think about it. Any kid
Any
at
kid
that
can
time
still
was gonna
apply it.
still fuck with that. And like if we bring that back and like we like, especially if we get kids start watching that
Certain
shit
things
now.
change though. The technology changes, but the
Yeah,
base,
the technology
the
changes,
essence
but
of it-
everything's still there.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna definitely get my niece on all the old shows.
That ass.
Bro.
As soon as she's done watching the baby shit that she's watching right now, I already put her onto the Backyardigans. Had to do that.
Yeah, had to do
But-
that.
About to be like, you want to watch
Early.
Drake and
Yeah.
Josh?
Bro,
Who's Drake and Josh?
Team Umizoomi, bro, get
He
her
said
on that,
stamped
bro.
early. Nah, I passed on that. I ain't
Yeah, I
gonna lie.
passed on that too. Same with Wonder
Passed on
Pets.
that.
I passed
Wonder
on Wonder
Pets?
Pets. I'm
Wonder
Wonder
Pets
I
was
fuck with Wonder
Wonder
Pets.
Pets. Nah, I fuck
Wonder
with
Pets
Wonder
was
Pets.
god.
What's gonna work?
I wasn't looking for it.
Some episodes, yeah.
I wasn't looking for it.
Yeah,
I feel like
yeah,
if there
I
were,
agree.
I would always pick whatever was on something else.
Yeah,
Like I would.
if I was stuck on it, cause they used to oversaturate it. They used to play it like back to back to
No,
back.
it played for like 3 hours straight.
Yeah,
that was crazy.
a couple of them shits
They
was
do that shit
cool.
with Teen Titans Go now, bro.
That shit is
Teen
ass.
Titans
I'm
Go.
only
Teen
fucking with the
Titans
first
Go.
one. It has
Teen
its
Titans
episodes that are
is-
funny
Oh,
as fuck.
It does.
It has episodes that are
Low-key,
funny as
really
fuck.
Yes, it does.
But I'm passing on like
Yeah.
So what I was
It's,
gonna say earlier when we were talking about shows that canceled early, that is the biggest show for me
Teen
that got
Titans, the
canceled
original?
and got
The
canceled.
original,
Yes,
right?
that
Oh
got canceled
my
at the worst
God,
time
bro.
because there was no ending in the last episodes when Tara went missing.
No, they
didn't. They didn't do it.
Nah,
There's
the
no
end.
episode after that.
I thought I could have sworn
No.
the end was when they first Trigon.
Nope. There's episodes after that.
Oh word.
The last episode is when Tara goes missing, and at the end of the episode,
it did
and
end.
it ends mad abrupt, and
Dumb sticky. Sorry.
I smelt it from here. But it was Beast Boy finally met her in school or whatever, and he was about to try to talk to her, and she just keeps walking, and it ends super depressing. And that show,
online somewhere.
yeah, that show was super. It was way ahead of its time. I swear to God, if that show came out nowadays, or even like
People
a
would
few
watch
years
it like
ago,
an anime. Yeah.
it was because like
That's what people did with Young Justice too.
Young Justice is fire.
That shit is
By the
fire.
way, I'm not. If you haven't watched Young Justice, you're not tapped in. Take that. You think you got a seatbelt on?
I've never
Don't crash, nigga.
Young Justice
Yeah, Young
Young
Justice.
Justice. You ever seen it?
sounds
It's
familiar.
the Justice
I'll probably
League one.
But it's when
Probably
with their kids, yeah, with their kids and everything, the next generation.
So like
I
Kid
think
Flash,
I've seen it.
Kid Flash, Robin, all of
I
them.
think I've seen
Yo,
it.
who's your favorite superhero?
Say Superman,
Spider-Man.
I'm smacking. All right, cool.
Nah, Spider-Man. That's a go-to. Would you
Spider-Man.
rather have the Flash's powers or Spider-Man's powers?
Flash. Easy Flash. It's damn near teleportation.
Nah, because it's tough. Because you want
Yeah,
the
damn near.
Spidey sense. With the Flash,
Spidey
you
sense
fast.
is crazy. Just more so like to appeal to like the like I don't know the macho ness like because it's combat. You feel me? It's like it's him being like crafty. You feel me? I fuck with that. Utilizing the web because it's not you're a spider, bro. He's maximizing that. I fuck with that perspective of it. That's always how I looked at it. Like, he's just a kid who stumbled upon this shit. Like, at least in the first, the first way. Like, you feel me? He stumbled upon this power, and he's like, I gotta maximize it. You feel me?
They're about to fight.
Like, bro, combat, learn how to fight. Like, that was tough. But Flash, like, you kind of gotta go with Flash because it's
cheat.
overpowered.
It's cheat.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
you
OP.
just go. You just run.
Nah, but the crazy thing about Flash that you guys,
But nah, bro,
constantly-
swinging through the city, bro, on
that
the
shit's a
webs,
vibe. Don't get me wrong, that is a vibe. But at the same
to
time,
be able to just shoot the shit, you could switch. Like, it's fire. You can switch it up.
you could do a lot of crazy shit with it. But
I think I'm taking
I feel
Spidey.
like Spider-Man is more
Spider
useful
senses.
for like living an everyday
They
life.
Yes.
Yeah.
I feel like Flash is more useful.
Superhero
like,
shit, save the world.
Like I want to go on a vacation. I'm not paying for a flight. I'm gonna fucking
Go
run.
Spider-Man 2. we everywhere.
But until you go to a
Water, desert.
Or you try to cross a fucking an ocean.
Yeah,
Or
and
you're
shit's
just
dead.
like the woods.
Nah, the woods is
The
fine.
woods, no, the ones with the trees.
Frozen
easy.
shits. Don't you got the little frozen shits?
What do you
Like the
mean?
little frozen webs or
He
whatever.
probably do
But
somewhere.
not
Like
enough.
some of that.
And somewhere, yeah, with the Iron Man suit, he probably do somewhere. He probably got one of the customizations.
But I don't think he has enough to get
Yeah,
across
nah,
the
that's
ocean.
not
Not across
Like-
the ocean though.
But that's
Nah,
the
you
thing
can
with
get
the
creative with it.
with the
Mine's Batman, by the way. Batman is my favorite.
Mine is
superhero.
Wolverine.
Batman goes crazy.
Honestly, bro, I haven't thought about my favorite hero.
So we're not talking about you yet.
How do you not?
How do you not have a favorite?
I just like like I fuck
But
with.
you got to pick one right now.
Honestly,
Parched.
I might say, fuck. I might say Wolverine.
My
I
dog.
fuck with Wolverine. He's
But
heavy.
so
Wolverine is solid.
yeah,
You
with the,
solid.
I ain't gonna hold you. I grew up with
You
him.
guys have some good movies.
No. The reason why I became a real big Wolverine fan, I grew up playing X-Men Legends, those over the top games. Niggas forget about
you
how
play
great
the Wolverine
I played
one?
all of them.
The Wolverine
All
one?
of them. All of them. All of
It's a
them.
great game.
They're all great.
That's a great beat 'em up game.
I didn't play.
They had
It's
a
tough.
Wolverine game. It was
Yes.
literally Wolverine breaks out of the lab
It was like the Deadpool
and
game.
just murders everybody,
Everybody.
bro. This is your sole objective is to just
Yeah,
tear
that's another
through
thing.
shit.
I feel
That's
like
tough.
Wolverine's
Bro.
just the dude that gets pushed to his limits. Like he's just
Facts.
like I fuck with it. Like he
he
overcomes
always got
a lot of it.
fucking metal coming out of his hands.
And apparently it hurts every time he does it.
But the thing
Ooh.
is,
So he has to use it to
no, not even.
And it hurts
So
him?
he
Yeah,
he
when he
heals
pops
so
that
he
shit
heals
out.
so fast that it's like
When they come out, they actually have to make new slits. in
yeah.
his fingers.
So
that's
it,
why.
So it always
Yeah, he's
hurt.
always
He always
scared.
feels it, but at the same time, when you think about it, if you keep doing it all the time,
you get used to it.
eventually it's like, oh,
Okay, but that's
It's like a
he's also
utility.
getting shot and fucking stabbed and
Yeah.
shit. So I'm sure that's not like
his
the
pain
most
tolerance is also
If
crazy.
you really
though.
think into it, like you think like every strike he makes affects it. Like I don't know. Like
No,
that
the
shit is
adamantium
crazy.
is so strong that it just
no,
kind of
it's
cuts
It's a
through.
part. It's like a muscle. So it's like a part of his body already. So it's
Yeah.
like so it's straight up
It's
like
just an
he was
extension of,
born
like, his
like with the
bones
claws
type
and
shit.
shit.
So his bones were it was originally just his bones, but then to Weapon X they converted his entire skeleton to adamantium. So like now if you wanted to cut his head off, you cannot.
yeah,
Because like you'd have to
need
have
the
some
strongest
really
metal
so at
type
least
shit.
adamantium or vibranium to be able to cut through his skeleton. So
Either
like,
way, he's still probably healed from that.
yeah, no, he's decapitation. He's not living past that.
No way.
No, he doesn't.
Oh no. that's
Deadpool
crazy.
does.
Yeah.
He doesn't.
That's crazy.
Sabretooth can't.
Deadpool is just cursed to
Yeah, no.
life.
I ain't go.
Life with cancer.
So, but the crazy thing
That
is,
is-
there is a sword. Like the way that Deadpool kills Wolverine is a specific sword that negates his healing power, and that's how he kills Wolverine, which is weird as hell. Like where the
You
fuck
know,
did the sword?
you know how you
sword come
kill
from?
Deadpool?
There's one sword that just negates his power.
Negates his healing power.
Oh, okay.
So like,
Isn't there
so
something like that Batman has too?
for who?
Yeah, it's called Kryptonite.
Yeah. No. So what
Do you
Bat?
know about the other kryptonite colors?
The
Yeah.
pink one, the red. The pink one is hilarious.
You know
pink
about
one turns-
the other?
Isn't there a green one that gets him stoned? No, not the green
No,
one.
the green one's
Which
the
one? It's the white one that gets him stoned, right?
I
No.
think one of them does. Yeah,
There's the white one that gets him stoned. The pink one makes him gay.
Yeah, it's different.
Nah, that's real. That's
Like
real.
that eye.
That's a real thing.
Comics book, they had the fucking
The nigga was gay
kryptonite. Yeah.
for like 2 weeks. Like he was really gay. Started a
crying.
whole new life. Gay as hell. Nothing wrong with being
crying.
gay. It's just
He was
Man, that shit's
gay.
funny. as
super
fuck.
gay.
Oh, there's a blue
That's
one. I
funny that
think.
you
The
just
blue
put
one
that in there.
enhances, right? No.
Nah, I
If
think
you
I
look
think
in
there's
the
one.
comics,
There's one
they
that
really
like
do
takes
be
away his
having random
powers.
That's the red
bullshit
one.
in it.
It's the red one. The red
Yeah.
one just
But
takes
I
away his
fuck with
powers.
that.
They didn't
Like,
have to put that in there.
It just.
I swear
fuck with
to
that. Just humor. Like
That's what
just
be
fuck-
bothering me about DC though. Like I can't say I really. The only DC superhero I fuck with is Batman, and that's it. Everybody else can kiss my dick.
Have
You know
Have
why?
you heard of all the
Everybody's
the-
sleeping on the Flash.
all the shit
Right.
that Batman has had in the comics in his utility belt?
Bro, this nigga's had some wild shit in
Bro,
his
he
utility
used
belt.
to carry around a lollipop in his utility belt to give to kids, like whenever they saw something traumatic. So that he'd be like, "Oh, I just beat this shit out of this robber in front of you.
Here's a lollipop.
Here's a lollipop." That's crazy. That's
Nah, he just do that.
yo, pop in your mouth like that. is
No
for
way.
nasty, son.
That's
Why would you do
crazy.
that?
That's
Like, bro, and you did it first try. Like, that's like you know how to do that. Like,
you
that's
practiced.
That's practice. Like, that
Now
wasn't by
you practice, yo. That's crazy.
That was
Now it's opening a different door, bro. You touch that pink kryptonite, and that shit crazy.
Had no effect on me.
Bro,
is.
Batman is definitely a goat.
Nah, Batman is good.
Nah, we got into a heated argument one time because I said Vision from MCU could beat up Batman.
I mean, you're not wrong, but then you're also not right. Like, if we're prep time, Batman's winning. I don't give a fuck what you gotta
prep
say.
time,
Batman is one of the smartest heroes in all of comics. And he's by far the smartest in DC.
Combat experience wise,
No,
Not by
intelligence also.
he has battle and combat IQ. He's very smart. Don't get me wrong. But when it comes to not just
He's
intelligence,
smart in multiple areas.
he don't be building shit.
Bro, Batman.
He don't build shit.
That don't mean
he create
that don't mean
blueprints for him,
he
though.
create the shit. That don't mean
Yeah, he kind of make it, and that's
see,
another thing,
you
bro.
see?
He do everything
He
under wing.
rich.
Under wing,
You gotta understand that. If you got millions of bajillions of dollars,
you gonna be Iron Man.
my fucking hands are not touching a wrench. Respectfully,
All I got
I
is
got Alfred. Oh, Alfred, outsource me a fucking tank. Here's the schematics.
here's
This is
my
what I wanted to look
here's
like.
here's my thing.
Make sure
though.
the bat signal on it.
It's just way different for me than like a billionaire philanthropist, you know, who can not only think this shit up, he go and he do it.
No, that's like
He makes shit specific the way he want it.
Talking about
There's,
Iron Man.
mhm.
Yeah, Iron Man is
He
tough.
go in like the nigga made a this nigga has an armor to take down Celestials that he took from a fucking Celestial's hand that was cut off and flying through the fucking
And what
solar
happens
system.
when that suit get hit with an EMP?
Oh, nothing, because it's stronger than that.
yeah, not gonna
it doesn't.
lie. There's
like,
actually
no
some
dead ass.
suits. There's actually some suits.
He
that
has a lot of
they-
suits that are
they don't
EMP.
work.
Like you can't touch them
Like,
with
they
it.
don't
Alright, I
work
got
on
an
anything.
EMP that works on EMP proof suits.
No, there's no EMP for that. For Celestials, bro, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, bro. You think an EMP gonna work on Celestial?
It's Celestial powered, brother. He reverse engineered their DNA and converted it into energy.
Batman got some bullshit ass suit like that in the comics too, bro.
He has the Hellbat armor, which can fight the new gods, but only for a very, 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 very specific amount of time. And it kills him when he uses it too. By the
Yeah,
way,
because it does. It
it takes his blood or some shit like that, something like that.
What's it called? I'm trying to think. Something for Iron Man. He made
Iron
suit
Man don't got no hands.
out of scraps.
Whoa.
Iron Man got
whoa.
no hands.
In the suit, he do.
Yo, if you would have
And
put
the suit he
Outside
do.
the suit, his
if you
hands
would
is questionable.
if you would have
shaky.
put Batman in the fight against
Captain America.
Captain America, and
Captain
Winter
America would
Soldier,
have lost.
No, he wouldn't.
He's
Yeah, he would.
doing them.
Captain America would have lost.
Batman is doing them.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
Dogging.
No, he's not.
He's dogging Captain
Bro,
America.
neither one of them have the hands for Batman.
Bro, I'm not gonna hold you. You forget that fucking Jarvis who made the perfect counterattack to every move.
And he still
There's
got
no-
his ass whooped.
No, he didn't.
He got his ass
did.
whooped.
He was going to win the fight, and he decided, I'm not gonna kill them.
No, Captain
Yes.
America
Ended
decided
it.
not
Oh
to.
my God.
Captain
And
America
don't forget he's
had
versus
fucking
Bucky, too.
You
shield.
forgot he didn't. He was gonna do this and kill them all, kill them both of them, and then no, can't do that.
No, man.
Telling you, bro.
Batman wouldn't even have to worry about that. Batman would have showed up. I'm whooping both y'all asses. Simple as that. He would've dropped
Especially
the
if
smoke
Bucky
bomb.
killed his parents.
He would have dropped.
Got busy.
Bucky killed his
Dropped the smoke bomb
parents.
and got
You called
busy.
He
him
would've dropped
monkey.
this-
Bucky.
You called him monkey.
Bucky
first.
killed his parents.
You said monkey.
I said
first.
Bucky, bro.
Bucky. Oh
I
my
could have swore
God.
you said monkey.
Anyways.
If he would have known Bucky was the killer of his parents, it would have been up for Bucky. It would have been up for Bucky.
Nah, Batman
Dropping
would.
a smoke bomb.
Nah,
I
Batman
placed him
was
in the same
over.
situation Tony Stark was in. Hell yeah, he would have went
Batman.
off.
I ain't gonna hold you. Batman would have still been able to. He'd have held his morality.
No, Batman would have whooped their asses. I
Nah,
don't think you
Batman would have
understand.
broke their spirit.
I don't think you understand. Batman has hands.
Treating them
So
like
does
common
Captain
thugs.
America.
No, he doesn't. Not compared to Batman.
Yes.
He's not trained in anything.
I
but
gotta
Batman.
agree with him.
He's not trained. What is
And-
Captain America
in
trained?
in the comics, he does. Well, again,
He's trained in
comics,
basic
not
soldier
MCU.
training.
No, but so post, superhero, super soldier serum.
did train with the
He
Wakandans
yes,
for a
he
little
trained he trained in a lot. He's a master of a lot of martial arts.
Batman knows
He's
every
all
martial
of them.
art.
Yes, you're not wrong.
And he trained under Ra's al Ghul.
I'm just saying,
Ra's al Ghul.
Captain America is stronger.
Yo, listen to him
He
say
is
that name again.
faster.
Say that one more time.
Ra's al Ghul.
You don't even know who that is, bro.
You're crazy as
You
fuck.
know how? You don't know who that is, bro. That's the assassin like king.
Yeah, I know.
Come on, bro.
I know.
You don't train and beat the king of assassins and aren't that guy.
And you are
I'm not
right.
sa- I'm
Captain
not saying he's
America
not that
does
guy.
have more physical strength.
No, he has more physical. For me, he has his overall physical peak is higher than Batman's. Batman is way more intelligent, has more combat experience, and he probably does have better hands. Don't get me wrong.
sheer strength.
I can't hold
I
you.
think Captain
Over
America.
Captain
I
America
think Captain
outpowers
America
him.
could punch harder. I
No,
think if they went up to
I-
a punch, I think if they went up to a punching
punching
machine, if they went up to a punching machine, punch that shit.
Captain
Captain
America's
America would
breaking the
probably,
machine.
Yeah, he probably scored more than Batman.
I'm also thinking, Bane back break. I'm also thinking that.
don't think
level
it's
of
and I
strong.
want to know, what did Batman do after that?
Bane let him live.
And he fucked up doing that.
Cap is
And
not
he
letting
shouldn't-
him
He
live.
shouldn't have done that.
Cap not gonna
You
let
know
him
what's
live.
crazy? You know what's
Shouldn't have
crazy?
done that.
You know what's crazy? Cap, if he won that initial bout and walked away and like just let him live, just knocked out Batman. You think he not coming 3 minutes? Like
Cap-
3 minutes
so Cap
later.
not-
3 minutes is not. It's crazy.
3 minutes for Batman, bro. Come on, bro. That's 6 years for him, bro. Like he'll literally come back and
Gas.
already know how to beat them.
Nah. But like,
You telling me Captain America beating Bane?
I think they would be on almost equal levels, bro.
You damn liar.
I mean,
You a
Captain
damn
America has
liar.
swapped hands with the Hulk and fought for a little bit.
No, and fought
for a little bit. Yes, a little bit.
Okay, so
and the
if
Hulk
Bane-
is
Bane is
immeasurably
like the
stronger
Hulk.
than. No, he's not.
Okay, but he
Don't do
is
that.
the Hulk of DC.
Yeah, he's still weak as fuck.
Not weak as fuck.
Come on,
Don't
my
play
nigga.
that.
Come on, bro.
Don't play like
Come
he's weak as.
on,
I'm not
bro.
talking about the fucking Bane that we fucking see. All right, that the normal human size.
I'm not talking about him. Yes, the one with the
I'm talking
roid
about,
it up. Yeah,
I'm talking about Bane.
roid it up.
Green gas tubes coming through
I
him.
think
Yes.
Doomsday would be more of an accurate description to compare Hulk.
Doomsday is fucking
Yes,
ridiculous.
Doomsday would be
Yeah,
on that
Doomsday's
level.
on that level.
That's just.
And
For-
I'm not gonna lie, if Batman went up against Doomsday, bro, I'm a little
There's-
scared.
Batman gonna win 3 times.
He'll win.
and then die. I'm sorry. He's gonna get at least one dub. He's getting one.
yeah.
I'm giving him one.
Like that's
I
just
gotta
a
give him
cheating
one.
ass power. Though. Like Doomsday power.
What?
Doomsday fights Superman, right? Every time Doomsday dies, he comes back, and he can't die from the
He
same
can't die
shit,
the same
right?
way.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
can't
not
die
die
the
the
You
same
have
way.
to find another way to kill him.
Yes.
Yes.
Crazy.
Every time.
Oh damn! Battery
I
died.
think battery died.
Damn.
It's okay. At least we saw it.
No facts. Imagine we just.
Yo, I ain't gonna hold you. We all
Should be lined up already.
we been lined up.
Alright, bet. Nah, but Doomsday is wild.
Not
That's wild.
so. And that's my thing. Like that's why I said I don't like DC superheroes. I don't like DC in general for real. Besides Batman, Batman's the only one that's like
fuck with DC.
everything is earned. In Batman's verse, everything is
Nobody
earned.
could tell Batman shit.
No cap.
Nah, that's facts.
Like, and honestly, he has the most fucking emotional attachment because like the whole Bat family, seeing Jason Todd die, seeing him come
Nah,
back.
everybody know the Robins too.
Like all the Robins are dope. Besides, I don't really like Tim Drake like that, but it's whatever.
Man, everybody.
Damien is my favorite though.
Yeah.
Damien's
Yeah,
easily my
Damien
favorite.
is dope.
Niggas don't like Damien.
Nah,
but
I think
he's my favorite.
honestly my favorite. Yo, it's crazy because it's like it's hard because like
favorite is
Jason
Red Hood.
Todd. Jason Todd is crazy.
Whoever's Red Hood.
That's
Jason Todd.
Yeah.
Jason Todd is crazy because he's
Jason
Red
Todd.
Hood. I like Dick Grayson because he's fucking Nightwing. Like both of them have really good continuation stories. But as Robin, Damien's definitely my favorite.
Red Hood got it because they gotta start killing people in Gotham.
Nah, in the Bat
I
family,
already
Red Hood's
said
my
this.
favorite.
I already
Yeah,
said
no,
this. Joker
In the
should
game, he
dead
be
by
snapping people neck.
Nah, bro.
now. Joker
he's-
should be a body.
So
There
so
should be
there's a
nothing
movie for
left.
the Red Hood. I think it's called Under the Red Hood. He has the whole movie like he's like taking over Gotham, like becoming like the head kingpin or whatever, and then slowly killing everyone else. So now he's the only one, controlling everything. Then so I think it was like 3 Jokers come back type shit,
Did you see the
and he
Batman
kills all
anime
3.
yet?
Which one?
The movie.
the
Ninja one, yeah. The
no.
Ninja Samurai.
I'm trying
Have a
to
Batman
I'm trying to stay
anime
off of
movie.
it. I'm trying to
It's
stay
kinda
off of
tough.
it. Trying to stay away
I
from it.
gotta-
Kind of tough.
I might have this.
Nah,
It's a little outrageous. It's a little
Crazy.
goofy at times, but it's good.
like for real. If you haven't gotten into Batman yet, HBO Max, type in Batman, watch them all. Watch them all. They're all pretty damn good. The longest Halloween, I think it's called. That one was fucking amazing. It's 2 parts. It's like a 3-hour. It's technically like a 3-hour movie. I promise you, if you start with that, heat.
What were you gonna say, bro?
I was gonna say my favorite Batman was what's it called? Dark Knight.
The
I
Rise.
fuck with Dark
Or
Knight.
the-
Yeah, fuck with Dark Knight.
That was what, Christian Bale?
Yeah,
Christian Bale.
That,
Yeah,
that wasn't Heath Ledger.
I wasn't big on
I
Batman.
think that was
yet.
Heath Ledger.
Yeah, tell me, bro.
Christian Bale was
Dark
after
Knight.
Heath Ledger, I think. Or was Heath Ledger the Joker?
2008 one.
Ledger was a Joker, right?
Yeah, Heath Ledger was the Joker.
Yeah, so it was
It was Christian Bale, yeah.
I was talking about for the Batman.
Yeah.
You talking about the one with Joker in it?
Yeah, with Joker.
I think it's Dark Knight
Dark
Rises.
Knight,
Yeah.
That was the series that they made with the Bane one, right?
Yeah.
Same one with Bane.
Yeah.
Same Batman. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, that was great.
I was fucking.
I just wasn't. I wasn't big on Batman yet.
Christian
The
Bale
Bane
and Batman as Batman
the
was
Bane
crazy.
Yeah,
Me
Christian
either,
Bale
but that was
as
the
Batman.
one I got convinced to watch, and I fell in love with it.
I watched the
like,
Bane
damn.
one.
But
The
I
Bane was the
haven't
first
really-
one.
I don't know if
really
anybody
looked
gonna
into-
play Batman better than Christian Bale, bro.
I ain't gonna hold
I'm
you.
not gonna lie.
I'm
just
loving Robert Pattinson's Batman. I'm not gonna hold you.
Nah, he's cool.
He's high.
I'm loving it so far.
I want to see how he develops. If he develops,
That's what I'm
good,
saying. I'm
then
loving it
okay.
so far.
But if it's like, if bro,
Just like Joaquin Phoenix's Joker.
yeah, I like
loving
that
it.
one. I like that one.
If they do a second one,
They are
seen
doing
it.
a second
They're
one.
not doing them
That one
together,
was
though.
cool.
I thought they were doing a second one.
No,
It's
but they're not
gonna be
doing it
standalone.
together, though.
It's gonna be standalone.
Like, he's not
Yeah,
the
yeah.
same. He's not
Yeah,
the
that
same
one was
universe. I'm waiting for them to make the fucking the shows that they said they were gonna make for Batman for the new one.
I do like how our community is coming back together though.
I want people to play more.
So, but that's what.
That's another thing. I bought a new controller, so I gotta play more.
So my main
I'm
thing.
paying for this fucking what's
Yeah.
it called? Xbox Game Pass monthly. Hell yeah, I'm fucking
So
playing this shit.
my main thing though, like, I really do miss those days where like we had a choice of games we really wanted to play.
Yeah.
Like I miss when we had like 10, 11 heads on, and we're just chilling, vibing in the
Yo,
party.
everybody in the party, and then at some point it turns into a fight, and everybody instigating it.
Yeah, no cap.
That's just funny as fuck.
Where
No
we
cap,
at?
just everybody playing games.
Yeah,
It's
so
pretty lit.
you know niggas playing 2K.
Oh damn, we didn't even let you know we was live.
Oh no, it was just that natural. But you know the Gang Beast lobbies,
Gang Beast
the
is fire.
fucking not 2K, but the GTA lobbies.
The shark map. They need to edit more. They need to make more maps like the octopus
added
and the
one.
shark map.
The other one.
Which one?
I don't remember what it's called, but I saw my kids playing it.
Word.
So, and I looked, I was like,
Xbox or
Fucking
PlayStation?
PlayStation.
Superior.
Have you always
Definitely.
been PlayStation?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Since PlayStation 1, 2, 3, 4.
not gonna hold you. If you need a community of people to actually play with, come to Xbox.
I'm not gonna lie. Listen, Xbox. If you in it for multiplayer, Xbox worth it.
Nah, no cap. But if you want to play just a bunch of single player shit, I always say go PlayStation. And then at the end of the day, with
That's me.
our Game Pass, it's
like
good
single
enough to
player
where
stuff?
you know
Yeah.
what, those games that niggas play multiplayer in, you could play
You
for
got-
$10 a month.
That's fine.
I think with a PC and a Nintendo console, you can
Nah,
play
I'm not gonna
every
lie.
game.
I'm not gonna lie.
You're right.
I'm
Well,
gonna
PC,
agree
yeah,
with you.
PC is like
Masteries.
superior.
That's
Like-
masteries.
No cap. Once Game Pass starts getting frequent like Series X games, like especially the games that are near almost always console, it's gonna be amazing for PC gamers.
No,
You know
I'm
what
good
else?
at that.
You off this?
Yeah.
You know what else you could do to have fun and play video games?
Don't say it.
Get on Mario Kart.
That too.
No.
What you
Fuck
got?
no. No.
Get Oculus.
No, yeah, get a VR.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
What you think it was you saying?
I was gonna say play a side scroller fighting game.
No.
Fucking weirdo. He wants to play Smash all the time.
Oh, I was gonna
Me?
say
Bum
earlier
ass
when you was
nigga.
talking about the Wolverine game. You ever played like the old SpiderMan? Like I had it for PSP when I was a
I
kid.
know what you're talking
That
about.
shit slapped.
I don't know if I
He's
played
too
on
young.
the PSP.
He's too young.
Eat my dick because I played Spider-Man on the GameCube. Not on the GameCube, on the fucking Game Boy, actually. Not on the-
But that
My
one in
sack.
particular, that shit was
That shit
OD,
was
bro.
gas.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, it was that one and then the one on the early PlayStation 2 days.
On the PlayStation 2,
Oh,
you could
my.
swing from the building and shit. That shit was
Mhm.
OD.
That shit was gas.
I have like vague memories of that, bro.
Yeah, they had Spider-Man on the original Xbox too. I played that a couple times.
Then you had the shit where you was like crawling on the building.
Mm-hmm. I think my favorite like cartoon / anime game has to be the Naruto game, but it was like back in like early 2000s. It was on the GameCube.
I know what you're talking
Bro,
about.
That shit was my
Did not
favorite.
play it.
It's my favorite. I don't remember the name of the game, sadly, but
I ain't gonna lie, I'm still on the Spider-Man shit. The fight combos in
it was
that
crazy.
game was OD, bro.
And that was when you could unlock the separate different combos and shit like
Yeah,
that, right?
you can unlock shit. That shit was tough. Like that shit was fluent. Like bro, that shit was smooth.
See,
Smooth game.
I see your Spider-Man series, right? And I raise you Batman Arkham series.
Not gonna lie, the Arkham
He
series is
got you
actually
there.
fire.
He got you there.
Arkham series is pretty good.
Now, don't get me wrong, Spider-Man's amazing, but them Batman games,
Be
Hey, yo, that
OD.
new Spider-Man. You played that
crazy.
new
The
Spider-Man?
first
though?
two,
The newest one.
Yeah.
Hold on, don't disrespect the
Miles
last one.
Morales.
the third one's alright.
Which year did that come
Don't
out?
disrespect that.
What's called like
18.
with the PS5 release? I'm pretty sure.
18. It was 18.
Yeah, I played it.
And then the
Bro,
second
it's
one
fire.
came out.
That one is
Fire. That shit
ridiculous,
was fire.
bro.
When did the second one come out?
The second one came out. I'm pretty sure the second one came out
It was
with
just a
release.
DLC or
Yeah.
something, wasn't it?
Nah, it's
Nah, it was
like
a
separate game.
whole
You get a
standalone.
whole new
Yeah, that was
game.
the one.
Yeah, bro. But
Nah, but that
Spider-Man
fire.
early PlayStation 2 days. Spider-Man was crazy. PSP days
Facts.
crazy.
Would you say that's your favorite game of all time, or do you have like a favorite game of all time that you know?
It's weird. I'm always gonna go sports, but not top tier, like, cause you know that's just sports. I like Assassin's Creed. Like, I don't know my all time game.
Which
I haven't really
Assassin's Creed?
I haven't really given it thought.
Could you pick one out of the series?
I haven't played enough to give that a fair.
There's
critique.
only one. There's only one answer for me.
What's
So,
yours?
but I'm going Origins just off of the small sample that I have.
Okay,
I love that game.
I haven't played it, but I've heard Antonio said it was good. So
Brotherhood.
Brotherhood was
Easy.
but I haven't
Easy.
really. You feel me? I can't say I'm versed enough to know. You feel me?
I can understand that.
I'm gonna go ahead and say my favorite Assassin's Creed 3.
I always.
I
Ooh,
figured he was
3.
gonna say that shit. No.
Connor was
Brotherhood
locked
is
in.
OD.
Oh,
That
he's not better than
that
Ezio
axe-
though.
That axe with the fucking tomahawk
Yeah,
with the
yeah.
fucking Assassin's Creed logo on it, stupid hard, so
Still,
hard.
still not better than Ezio and all of Brotherhood.
I mean, nobody's gonna beat Ezio, but I had the most fun playing.
I mean, if we're going off of straight fun and not like the story and everything that goes around it, then I ain't gonna hold you. Valhalla's hard. Valhalla's
I
tough.
haven't played it.
Valhalla.
That's the
I
newest
played
one
this.
that came
I played
out.
a little bit of it. I didn't play.
I liked it more. I liked it better than Origins, and I liked it better than Odyssey.
My favorite game of all
I
time.
didn't really like
Skyrim.
Odyssey. Skyrim.
Skyrim is the greatest game.
The one that came out on 360, right?
Yep. Skyrim is the greatest.
The
game
same one that they keep releasing everywhere.
of all time. You
I'm
ever
gonna
play
have to get back
Skyrim?
into it.
No, I keep hearing people say that. I feel like it's gas.
Skyrim was
Skyrim
cast.
In
so-
terms of like being
Everything.
Bro,
overhyped.
Everything.
No. You will be.
It's lit, though?
You will
It
be
is.
90 hours in that game, and it'll feel like
You just started.
And
yeah.
because
'Cause
honestly,
there's more shit to do.
it's always
There's
a grind.
unlimited shit to do.
Yeah,
Unlimited side quests.
you can become a werewolf.
That is
Become a
crazy.
vampire.
Did they just like keep adding shit to the
No.
game, or that was just how
No,
they put
that
it out?
game came
Off
out in,
release.
Oh, that shit was when we was younger,
2010.
bro. Yeah,
Yeah.
facts.
That was
I remember
off
that.
release.
Xbox 360,
Off
PlayStation.
My
release.
boy used to
shit.
play that. Oh, not my boy. This kid I used to go to school. He used to always talk about that shit. I just can't throw that around.
No, that's facts.
You
That's
gotta make
facts.
that distinction.
Nah, but that was random. But
That acquaintance.
That dude.
this guy,
This guy in my class.
this guy in my class. But nah, yeah. Nah, he was alright though. He turned out to be a good guy, you know what I'm saying? But he was just a little weird, had his moments. But anyway, this nigga was like, he was an OD gamer, like, so for me, that's where we kind of connected. Just, he played that. I never really got into it, but he used to always talk about that shit. Then I would see on the internet, like, you know, like little pockets of Twitter where they would talk about it, like the gamer section. I'm like, bro, this shit has to be overhyped.
Skyrim's
Or is it really that great? I never
Nah,
really
it's-
like looked
it's
into
really
it.
that
And that's
great.
really dope.
I haven't gotten that
It's
deep
an
into
RPG
it, so I can't say
game.
much.
It's an RPG game. It's a fantasy game. So like, there's dragons and shit. Basically,
Oh, that's tough.
you're the Dragonborn. So you have the ability to speak the language of dragons, and you're on a quest pretty much to.
But you're still a human.
Slay the dragon.
You can be a human. They have a whole bunch of
be
different
an
races.
orc.
You could be an orc, an elf. They all have
A
different
cat person.
benefits and shit. Yeah.
Okay.
So
Okay.
there's full customization and shit. You can
Oh, that's tough.
use magic. You can use a
Mad
bow.
different.
You can use swords. Whatever. It's
You could
fucking
be a
fire.
wizard, just use
You
magic.
could be an
mix
assassin,
and match
so-
different
Mhm.
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Oh,
could be
that's
out, you
tough.
could be out here
Yeah.
sneaking.
Have different
doing everything.
You
abilities.
can max all your shit out in every ability, and you.
I'm
can
already
just-
buying in,
Yeah.
and then you said unlimited quests, like
Yeah, bro.
mad
Literally, so
mad
many
shit to
side
do just to
quests.
maximize the powers
Honestly,
and
it's
shit.
been out so long. It's probably like $10-$20.
And there's probably
I
like
think it's
10 to
free.
20
It's-
people
I think
that
it might
fully
be free
beat the
on,
game.
on Game Pass too.
No, it's
There's
not.
no way. You
And it's
have
not
to
on
know
Game
life.
Pass.
You have to know life to
No,
beat that
nah,
game.
To
Positive,
complete
I
it
can
is
tell you
crazy.
different.
To
No,
complete it
that's
is
the
crazy.
That's you
multiplayer
got to
game.
play that for like
No.
a
That's not
year.
Skyrim.
No life in it.
And they have like 3
That's
DLC
gas.
packs.
When you see
Dang.
me playing later,
So
Right.
more shit, more content.
Yeah,
That's
where you
crazy.
can become like a vampire or a vampire hunter.
Or a
like,
werewolf.
yeah, you can become a werewolf. Like you could do a whole bunch of different shit.
Mm-hmm.
Amazing game.
and then like every decision you do, even outside of like quests and shit like that, matter. Like if you go into a town and you stab somebody up and somebody see you, oh, everybody want to kill you.
Oh yeah, they got wanted shits like they'll come and arrest you.
You got days that you gotta serve in jail.
No cap.
Damn, I gotta see the animation to this now.
No, hold on.
The animation's ass.
The
Let me just tell you,
graphics.
it's the same.
Now the graphics.
The graphics is the same from when
came
it came
out
out.
a long time ago.
That's cool.
2009,
But
bro.
for when
I'll
it
keep
came
it.
out,
It was cool.
crazy. It was crazy. It was like 7. It was like 7 gigabytes.
Gotta
Not
keep
even
that in
7
context.
gigabytes. Imagine that. Imagine if we still had that shit. Games are too fucking big, bro.
No cap.
Storage be
Isn't
taking
Apex
too
like
much.
70 gigs? 2K's
Warzone's-
132.
Warzone is like
What the fuck?
200.
Warzone is OD.
Nah, that's
No,
wild.
Warzone
It has
is
mad,
really stupid.
like hella add-ons.
It's crazy because they don't even download just Warzone as like the whole game. Like they
That
download the entire shit.
Nah, but so the issue with that is like what they did, what Xbox and other games have decided to do to start, helping people manage their storage. They started to do shit like, oh, well, you don't want this part of the game, you can uninstall that. That's fine. You want this part, you can keep that. If you don't want this, you can take
I
this
fuck
off.
with that.
It's cool.
If the game is that big, like give people the option to chop the game up. You feel me? To what they
Yeah.
like.
But at the same time, it's like,
story mode. I'm not playing it.
but why
But
is
it doesn't really do much at the same time.
nah, because Call of Duty story mode hasn't hit years
Yeah,
since Advanced Warfare for me.
that's where they lost me, to be honest.
They lost me after
That-
Black Ops.
The
Black
one
Ops
where they
2.
could like start
Really?
jumping. Nah, crazy. Black Ops 2 wasn't it?
No, I'm saying after.
Oh,
Black
anything
Ops
after that.
2, yeah.
I ain't
What
gonna
I
about
don't
hold
think
you.
I really
What
played.
about 3? 3 was cool.
Ghosts
I don't
and
think I
Advanced
really played any
Warfare
of the
story
other
was crazy.
ones, to be honest with you.
Like,
I
and
think
I
I just went straight multiplayer zombies type shit. After
I was
that.
the same way, but
Campaign.
I watched Jeb's playthroughs and I watched a bunch of different playthroughs and shit like that. But like those story modes, at least for Advanced Warfare and Ghosts, were incredible. Like if you didn't want to play multiplayer in those games, and
Ghost is a stretch, but I'll
you
let you
can
You played it?
Yeah,
I
it's trash.
what?
Nah, not gonna lie, I haven't heard.
Completely shitted on
nothing. I heard nothing good about
Dog
Call
shit.
of Duty Ghosts.
You know what the issue was with Ghosts? People
Sucked.
no, it actually
It was under par.
for me
It was subpar to me.
for what I played for Ghosts, I did a lot of GBs and shit like that. I played a lot of like semi-pro gaming and shit like that.
You did who?
I joined leagues and shit like that. I did tournaments and shit. I did a lot of fucking private matches for money and shit like that, wagers and shit.
Did you make any money?
I made a decent money. I made enough money to buy a PC that I eventually had to scrap anyway. But it was like what, a $900 PC. But it was still a little. My only issue was like how dominant host connection, because like it was peer to peer, not server side. So like if the server was ass, it didn't like if the host didn't lag no matter what. He was cool. But if you were like say if I was hosting in NA East, but you were playing in Europe, if you couldn't connect to me very well, that's your ass. So like we had to. It was a lot of swapping between like okay, if this team hosted this match. All right, next game they have to go over to the other host. So like if I just so happen to connect good to him, they're at a disadvantage. And that was the only real issue, and that was the issue with Call of Duty at the time, that they didn't have pure dedicated servers. So like even in multiplayer, someone was the host. Yeah. So that one person had no lag.
That migrating the host.
And that shit always hurt.
I can see it in my head right now.
That shit always
they
hurt.
unplugging the little router shit.
Niggas be having
They plugging
LAN
it
cables,
back in.
No
everything.
cap, bro.
On top
LAN
of it.
parties used to be crazy on Halo.
I never played in the LAN party.
I remember.
Only
this
on
one
PC
game.
though. Only like the computer one from back in the day, like the first one. That's the only LAN party I've ever been in, and that was because like everybody played in fucking school, especially at Tech. It was crazy at Tech.
Nah, I was just going crazy, but
Yo, I'm gonna take it back. Oh, my fault.
oh no, I'll just say one thing real quick. This kid had when I was younger. This kid had a birthday party, and it was a video game truck.
I know what you're talking about.
So like they pulled up in like a trailer,
Mm-hmm.
and like the whole back of it was like couches and like beanbag chairs and shit with like 5 TV screens
Damn.
mounted up, and like 2 of each console, and then like a Wii. So you could play whatever. So I was like, yo, we getting Halo Reach right now. We
That's
playing
tough.
Halo Reach right now. Connect to the LAN right now. We're running it. That shit was so fire.
That's tough.
We ran like an 8-man
Free for all?
Yeah, free for all.
Right next to each other. That's tough.
All right next to each other, all split screen. We had 8 screens up there
That's
at the
fire.
same time. Screen cheating was going crazy. I knew where everybody
Yeah,
was.
He said
you a
screen
cheating
was
ass
going
I
nigga,
knew
crazy.
where everybody was. What you want me to do?
Say
Not
like
look
my
there?
brother,
Yeah,
bro.
What you want me to do? Not use my peripheral vision?
Yeah, like,
Especially
they
if
do
it was
come to
only
your
2
advantage.
screens, like you're really asking for a lot. If
I'm
you
not-
don't expect
Nah,
me
I
to
ain't
see
gonna
the
lie,
other
I'm kinda-
fat
I'm
ass
with him.
half of the
Listen,
TV.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm with him.
Yeah,
I-
see,
And
it
he
took
look-
up half the screen.
It's like it's there, and then like you're not smart with your movement because sometimes you can disguise it. I've adapted to it. Played many a
You've learned
screen
the
watchers
counter?
in my day.
You've learned the counters.
My little brother, bro, this nigga used to complain that I used to screen watch, but it wasn't intentional. Then he started learning how to do it, and I was like, now I'm definitely gonna do it because now you're utilizing it too, nigga. Like fuck you mean, like
That's UAV. That's a UAV.
kicking his ass. No kidding. Or UAV me that one.
So back in my household, like we played Halo. We played the shit out of Halo. Like there would be niggas that come over to the house. We'd have like split screen, one not even a big screen. This is back in like 2009. We're playing on one screen, 4 people, and we're playing like 2v2 type shit. I was one of the only people. I think I'm still one of the only people in the world who still is really good at making sure I have a plasma grenade when you kill me. I'm throwing it right before I die, and I'm killing you 100% of the time. I'm not fucking.
You're that guy.
Once I feel like I'm gonna lose this fight, I'm throwing a sticky grenade, and I'm going to kill you. You're gonna get the kill.
I ain't
It's
gonna
gonna fly
lie.
out.
I do that too. Sometimes, like if I know I'm losing, we both gotta go.
You gotta toss something out.
But the thing
still
is-
try to win the fight, but hey, I got back up. I got insurance.
I was giving up. I was giving up at that point.
I was an avid martyrdom user over there on.
Oh
COD,
my
bro.
fucking
was
god!
an
I hated people like
yeah,
you.
I had to do it, bro. I
This
had to
nigga dropped
do
a fucking massive ass C4 when he died.
Oh, I hate it though.
Killed everybody in the vicinity.
it. Don't get close to me.
Crazy.
Don't run over.
You had to go on a death streak for that to pop too, which is the crazy thing. Nigga
Depends
died.
on what game.
Oh my god.
Depends on what game. I wasn't on the Modern Warfare as much. I'm a World at War Black Ops dude. I'm not.
Mighty Dumb wasn't in Black Ops.
It was in World at War.
Yeah, it was.
I ain't played World at War.
World at War was tough, low
You
key.
didn't play World at War.
Nope.
World at War might have one of the best campaigns.
I got to Call of Duty in 2007. So that was like after all of that, and it was just like I was playing offline with my cousins, and we were playing Modern Warfare.
Nah, bro, that
Well, Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare.
You
Damn,
didn't
right.
play the original zombies.
No, I did. Actually, I played a couple years later, but I didn't play it heavily. I wasn't big on zombies until I turned
World at War was
like
crazy.
14-ish. When I started
You didn't
playing
have
zombies.
trench gun battles where you
Nope.
only ran around with trench guns, blasting each other's legs off and shit.
That sounds crazy.
It was crazy.
That sounds
It's
crazy.
crazy. You missed that. Oh, man. We're going to play World at War one day. It's definitely
Yeah,
backwards
you gotta do that.
compatible.
You gotta do that. I
It's
ain't gonna lie.
definitely backwards compatible.
I'll play World War II.
No. That shit stinks.
Ass.
That shit stinks.
Yes, it was.
Bro, y'all remember? This is like a weird tangent. We don't have to stay on it. Y'all remember like computer games, like on the like
The
Yes.
Flash games.
Yes.
Flash games, mini clip,
Yes.
Yes.
Y'all ever go
Y8.com.
Nickelodeon, all that shit.
Y'all ever go
Y8.
on Our World? Our World? No.
No.
Damn, that's
Lost
crazy.
us.
You lost us.
Damn.
Club Penguin though?
Club
Club
Penguin.
Penguin,
I got to it late.
Me's.
I couldn't. Me's,
I was always on
Me's
it, man.
top tier. OD.
Me's is top tier.
OD.
You know how many girlfriends I had on Me's,
don't
nigga?
know.
No funny shit. Niggas is young as hell. That's funny as hell.
So
you don't
Me-
know Me's?
It was like a verse.
Wait, was it like
Yeah,
the little characters,
yeah.
them little tiny ones that you get to make
You
and
can
then
dance and shit.
write on
Yeah.
people's walls and shit?
Yes, you
Yes.
can make your own room. Shit was fire. You pull up the
I had-
YouTube
my shit
screen,
was
bro.
jumping,
Shit was
nigga.
tough. People come in your room. You have little parties.
How you
Music.
spell this?
Shit,
MEEZ,
MEEZ. That
nigga.
shit went crazy, bro. We was youngest.
No,
That shit was
it
crazy,
It was
bro.
that and fucking.
That shit evolved. So they would put like current trend like fashion
Clothes
in the
and shit
game,
like
bro.
that,
You could
yeah,
have your
bro.
man fly as hell, bro.
Bro, at
Fly
the
as
time
hell.
it was fire,
Niggas
bro.
could glitch. That shit looks terrible now.
Oh, that? No, I've never played that.
That shit looks
I thought
terrible
y'all was
now.
talking about
but
something else.
Bro,
IMVU was crazy too.
IMVU was tough, but bro, you could glitch the fits and shit. Have like, bro, tough.
Niggas was going crazy on that shit.
That's tough.
You can do
And
mad different shit.
what was the one with
Some like low key
Oh.
shit when you was a kid.
There was another one that was based off the cereal, like not Kellogg's, but they had their own social media and their own
Like
website.
the cereal,
games.
right?
Yes, and they
All
had
of
their
them
own
shits,
games
bro,
and shit
tough.
like that. Fuck, what is it called?
not
Even Cartoon Network
Post.
had this shit.
Post had one. It might not have been
No,
that
I
one.
think it was for Kellogg's.
Disney had one. Fire.
Cartoon Network had one where they had all
Cartoon
their
Network.
games.
Disney shit was tough.
I remember Cartoon Network.
I think it
so
was
that
just.
one
I
tough.
think it was
Cartoon
literally
Network was tough,
CartoonNetwork.com,
and you had like
and
niggas
the
was playing
Teen
basketball.
Titans.
Yeah,
They had
yeah,
different
yeah.
Teen Titans.
I thought you were talking about the
fighting
3D game, the MMO.
Yeah, I thought he was talking
You
about
don't
that
remember
too.
the
The MMO was kind of fire.
Cartoon Network one?
Yeah, it was like the
You didn't
Flashpoint
play it?
ones. It was fire, bro. It was pretty good.
I
I think it was
talk
like
about.
I think it was like
Only
it's like
MMOs
NXT
like
or
that?
some shit or like
Ah, yeah,
TNT.
yeah,
or
TNT.
something.
I gotta
THQ.
bring me to your world. What's MMO?
MMO is a massively multiplayer online game.
So
So like World of Warcraft.
okay,
But it was
Club
that-
Penguin.
Club,
but
okay,
It's
then.
just like where you can go to a server where there's a bunch of people all at the same time
So,
running around doing.
The
random
point of the
shit.
game was that these fucking alien shits, whatever the fuck it was,
Them little demon shits. I don't
Yeah,
fucking
they
know.
were
Which
taking.
one is this again?
It was a Cartoon Network. It was like all of their shows were put together in this one game.
Sounds
So like
fire.
Generator
That's-
Rex, Chowder.
Nah, facts.
You can have them.
Like,
You can have them all as
vaguely
Sprite.
Remembering what you're talking about.
And then you level up your character and you get stronger and shit.
Yeah,
Like
you
you
get-
learn how to fly.
yeah.
It's shit was dope. As
It was
hell.
pretty cool. Like not gonna lie, it was pretty.
And I can't hold you.
I
What,
kind of vaguely remember that.
what pissed me off about this game was when I first started to play it, my laptop wasn't strong enough.
Nah, same.
get down with
I
Wizard
probably-
101.
Computer, yes.
I tried to.
I never played
I
it.
could-
Until
never
the
really
free
got
trial
into
was
it.
over.
Yeah, that,
I never could
Until
really
as
get
soon
into
as I saw
it.
money
yeah,
was
I couldn't pay that.
involved.
I couldn't pay for that
I
shit.
said I don't have a
I'm not
car.
even asking my mom for
My
that
mom-
shit.
my
She's
mom-
dubbing
cap.
it off.
Yo,
the,
my
off
My mom
rip.
already
I'm not even
got me
gonna-
a
That's over.
Club Penguin
I'm not
membership.
I'm not even gonna get her mad at me for
Facts.
asking
She
the
gonna.
question.
I'm gonna blow her shit if I ask her
She
to
gonna be
buy
like,
this
"Why
shit.
you need
Like
$10
for this dumb
Keep your
shit.
stack. Wait.
for a computer game?
Yeah,
Get
ever
the
get-
fuck out of here."
Y'all ever
Yeah.
get membership Club Penguin?
No.
I
Nah,
ain't never got the membership.
No.
I got it once.
I think I had some. Yo,
So
I was.
everything-
Yo, I ain't even gonna lie, bro. Funny
I just
story,
asked
bro.
for it. I was like, can I get a Club Penguin?
Funny story, bro. I had a bitch buy me the fucking membership on the game. I met her on the game. I was like, we was like talking and
Yeah,
shit.
that's
Met, I
not
slid right in the inbox early.
Crazy.
Early age, bro. Cause like we was talking in the room. I'm like, all right, nah. Like she was a vibe. Like you feel me? I talked to
Yo,
her.
shout out to all
Bro.
the Club Penguin girlfriends.
That shit crazy.
All the me's and Nickelodeon
Me,
girlfriends,
funny
bro.
as hell.
We
We
love
World, all the
And
shit.
We World. Oh my god, that was the one. We
That
World.
We World was
Oh
crazy.
my god.
Bad look. That shit.
That shit was
I-
funny
that's-
as shit.
Wow.
It was like little avatars.
Little
that you would
avatars
make. They
and
had little
shit.
games and
Yeah.
stuff. It was dope. It was dope.
All-
Like We World.
All roads lead back to me.
Hi.
What's up, Pa? I was on here.
Yeah, he's at work.
He's working?
Yeah.
No, I gotta wait till I eat.
He's here?
His car is there.
He might be with his
Maybe
friends.
he
They might
got-
be at the gym.
Maybe he got
Or-
picked up by Illy.
No, he's talking about Aldo.
Although
We were.
I thought you were talking
No, it's Aldo.
about
You said something else, right?
What's it called?
I said all roads lead back to me. That's my mentality for this next couple months.
What?
I don't know why that
just came
Yeah,
out.
that came out. I don't know.
Yo,
why.
good for you, bro.
Apologies.
Nah, you valid, man. You lit. You said
Apologies.
If you want to elaborate on it, I mean,
You ever played Toontown?
Toontown.
Toontown-
I didn't play it like that.
That was that was fucking WB's, right?
I think it was Disney.
No, it was Disney.
Toontown.
It was Disney. It was Disney.
Toontown is Disney?
Toontown's is Disney.
Yeah, or it was a bunch of
You look like
few
Goofy.
people. Yeah, it was a bunch
That
of
was Warner Bros. I thought it was Warner
No,
Bros. shit.
bro. What?
It wasn't
No,
yet.
it was
tripping.
Disney, bro. Toontown? That was Disney.
They had it was a bunch of cartoons and like it was like a corporation trying to take over. So like you were trying to do quests and shit to fight against the corporation. Shit was tough. Little ass
I
kid.
feel like I vaguely
I remember
that.
the
I vaguely
commercial.
remember that.
Remember the commercial? I don't think I ever played it though.
Y'all
I think I
ever
wanted
on
to.
Stick Page.
Stick page.
The where it was all the stick people shit, where they had the animations with like stick people fights.
No.
They had all the stick man
Oh
games.
my
You
God,
just
that
unlocked
sounds-
a memory.
Yes, that
But not of that.
Oh,
But there was another website.
Pop Tropica.
Not Pop Trap. That shit was gas too.
Pop Chocolate.
I'm not gonna hold you. I'm a Pop Tropica hater. I just didn't like.
They did too much at the end.
Just didn't like.
I
the
could hold you
edits.
clearing the world's magic. Like that's what
You had to think outside the box.
no cap and like
Outside the box.
and
That
when
should challenge you.
And like when you think about it, I think that is why niggas loved Easter eggs so much when Call of Duty and all of them started, because we were used to that shit when we were younger. We were learning shit like that when we were younger. Feel me?
There was Easter eggs in Club Penguin too. I was on Club
Yeah,
Penguin.
facts.
But
I
they
was,
were-
I was
they-
trying to
you
get
click
my
on
card
things.
jutsu belt up.
But they weren't.
I
Facts.
wasn't getting your card. Y'all
And I
wasn't
bet you
getting
ain't
your
never been
card
at the
jutsu.
iceberg where motherfuckers flipped it.
I ain't played Club Penguin.
Talk about it.
Have you ever seen
I
that?
didn't play Cup Lego like that.
That's crazy. Nah, there'd be days
never
where,
played it for real.
where what's it called? People would just storm the iceberg and then go onto one end and just jump.
You ain't catch the super big fish in the fishing one.
I know
I
y'all
didn't
ain't catch
play
the super
Club
big
Penguin.
fish.
We didn't play Club Penguin.
No.
It's okay.
So yeah, we didn't.
It's alright. It's alright. It was a vibe though. It was a vibe
It
though.
was a vibe.
That's your
I feel
vibe.
it, I
That's
feel
fine.
it, I
That's
feel
cool.
Were y'all ever on
Yeah,
Webkins or
that-
nah?
Webkins? No.
Webkins,
Nah,
where they
never.
had the stuffed animals and then you put in the code. and
I know
you stuff the
Shopkins.
animals
I never-
in the game.
I know of Shopkins.
Was that their shop? Is that their store?
Yo,
Nah, it was just some random ass
fuck,
fucking.
there's a game
some
that's
shit
in
sound
my
like that.
memory that I don't remember. I think it was on Y8. It was a multiplayer game. You had like a little person and you had a gun. You would just go around the map.
Boxhead.
Yeah,
Boxhead.
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 Boxhead was
Bro,
stupid.
Me and the Donuts would have
Multiplayer was
Boxhead
OD.
nights, bro. We was straight up. He was like, "Yo, bro, you
That
coming down to
shit
play
was
Boxhead
max,
tonight,
bro.
We would try to get to like the highest level to get the ray gun, like the rail gun.
That ass the
bro.
rail gun.
That gun
game
is
was
crazy,
OD, bro. No?
I didn't play it personally.
That shit dead.
Nah,
Oh,
I probably just turned off. All right, we should probably do the
Where do
damn,
that?
he didn't play. Wow.
not like no Boxhead, bro. That's crazy. You can play that shit now,
That
and
ass.
it's so fire. Like it's still dumb lit.
Yo, what's
Boxhead is
not
tough,
mini
bro.
clip, but there was another website that was like
Neopets.
no, that was like what? Nigga? It was like it had all the memes when we were younger, like all the kind of memes that was like around. They had like animated like
I think I know what
dubs
you're
and shit like that. Like it was just oh my god, what's the name of this fucking website, bro?
Roblox.
They had games. Shut up. And it had games and everything like that. But then it had like a tank, but it was like gray and like
Oh,
yellow.
I know I think I know what you're talking about. Had hella games, bro.
Yes, and then also had
Resort. That's not Y8,
no,
bro.
What?
No, we
that's not
Resort.
white. White is black
He
and
throwing
red.
out bullshit.
Nah,
No
wait,
cap.
hold up, wait.
He said
It was-
I'm thinking of the tank. The tank
The
game.
logo. The logo.
No,
No,
he had like
no,
different levels and shit.
no. So
Wait,
like,
no, wait.
so like it had
No,
it had
no,
it had
wait.
this. Stop! You playing with me?
He looked at his.
God, that's funny as hell. Oh, and the camera caught that. That's,
Yeah.
that's tough.
So it had the
Describe it.
the tank that like the logo had it was like a beige tank.
Newgrounds.
My fucking boy. Yes,
Yeah,
Newgrounds.
I was thinking about
bro.
it.
Grounds. I didn't play that too
You
often.
didn't
I know
play
what you're talking
Castle. Did you
about.
play Castle Crashers? Have y'all played
Yes.
Castle
Yes,
Crashers?
I love Castle
Bro,
Crashers.
Tough,
Bro,
actually.
can we please play Castle Crashers, bro? I want to play Castle Crashers so
You sound like a
badly.
fucking child.
Yeah,
I wanna play
yeah,
Castle
bro,
Crashers,
I
like
do,
I'm
bro.
okay.
I
Sure.
need a group to get through the story with. It'd be fun.
I will.
It's on
bro,
Game Pass,
I will
right?
Run it. I don't
Still,
know. Probably not.
it was at one point.
Probably not though.
I don't think it ever was. I think it's like
Nah,
10
Castle
bucks.
Crashers wasn't on Game Pass.
I think it's like 10. But Newgrounds was making bangers.
Not all of the damn. There was a
You know, a
Naruto.
lot of the animators that are on now came from Newgrounds.
Yeah.
Fire.
Yep.
Like
So
they
dope.
like they there was one with like Narusuke when like I swear to God, where like they blended Naruto and Sasuke to get together and like it was fucking stupid. It was a bunch of stupid. I really
As a
was.
kid, I know you
I was
happy as
oh my god, they're gonna fuse. You know? Shit was crazy. And then there was like a bunch of like the stick fighting shit, like the shit that you were talking about before was
You ever
all
played
up
that
there.
Stick War game?
Yes.
Stick War, Stick War.
Where it was like
Yes.
worms, where you had like the
I think
teams
so.
of stick people. You could use like a grenade, a boot, like a gun.
I
Have
think
you
I know what
ever-
you're talking. Yes,
Yeah.
I think I know what you're
Have
talking
you
about.
ever
Yes,
played
yes,
that
yes.
game?
That shit was fire.
And you had to like stand on this
Yeah,
side. And you had to stand on that
you
side.
could use your gun.
Fire.
And you guys
You
move,
gotta
start
aim it,
gradually
yeah.
move
Aim
towards
it,
each other.
shit.
Yeah.
I was about to say,
That was tough.
y'all remember the
I
game where
remember
you
that.
gotta shoot homie off the boat? The Raft Wars.
Yes.
Yes. Started out with the tennis
Yes.
balls.
Do I remember?
But where did you play it on? I played it on Cool
I
Math.
played it on Miniclip.
I played it on Miniclip too.
I played it on Cool Math.
Raft Wars was like you were the dude
And
and his
Y8, stop
baby.
playing.
Wait, say that again.
You were a dude and his baby at like the beach and
His
shit.
baby
You'd
brother.
be in- yeah, and you would be in like a little tube and shit. And he would shoot the tennis balls
At people.
out of like a
Damn,
t-shirt
bro.
launcher, and you would try
Look
to
it
knock
up.
each
You
other
got,
off
I gotta
the
look
boats.
this up. Hold on.
If you
It's-
see it, you're gonna
It's
remember.
gonna, it's gonna unlock a memory, bro.
Yeah, Raft
Damn.
Wars was
I ain't gonna hold you this.
Damn.
Bitches.
It sounds
Bro,
familiar. That's
in
the
my
thing.
brain. That's in my brain.
I ain't gonna hold you. I
bro.
feel like this
typing this
episode
shit in.
we unlocked a lot of core memories for people.
Nah, no cap. This is a core memory
drop,
episode.
yo, we dropping
cat.
gems for y'all, man.
You don't remember it?
Golly.
You feel it?
Not for
coming
me.
Back. It's not
Not
here?
for you.
I remember seeing it.
That shit was
Nah, bro, that
gas.
Rap Wars was lit, man.
Yeah.
Bloxers
You
was
can
fire,
choose.
too.
You can choose if you shoot a
Box
grenade.
Is that when you have to move the fucking
Yeah.
rectangle?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The rectangle
Get it into
pressure.
the square.
Yeah.
There was a game with like balloons or something. Balloons.
Bloons
Oh,
Tower
Bloons
Defense.
Tower.
The
It's
monkey one?
crazy.
I
The
think,
monkey
I
fire.
think I'll say that is the best.
That's gotta be
Tower
racist.
defense game.
yeah.
That's
No, that's
tough,
the
bro.
best computer game.
That's gotta be
low
racist.
key.
Up there. That's up there.
That's up there. That's got to be top 3.
Which one?
It's pretty
Par
good. It's
five?
interesting.
There was mad shit out.
Whatever
Yo,
one is your favorite.
Y8
4
was
and
goated,
5.
bro.
Why it was good.
Why was goaded? Then wasn't there like a
Because
zombie
low
one
key, they
too?
would just take other games and shit. Like
Yeah.
at some point, they would just like upload it.
Yo,
all
y'all
that
ever played them like story games that they had there?
on White.
Bro, yes.
Yeah,
All
the
them
story
shits
games were lit, bro.
tough, bro.
There was one. It was
I
like,
never sat there that long on White to start playing story.
Nah, bro. It
games.
was
Like
like,
the ones that
it was
saved.
I
ones
had a
that, like,
PlayStation 2. I had a
Yeah,
bunch
there was
of
like
other
ones
shit to
that
play,
like
I'm
saved
sorry.
low key. There was other
I was
ones
on
where
the
it's like
computer.
certain levels and stuff. That's pretty lit.
I was on the computer.
I was on the computer for a while because you know why I stopped doing shit like in computer class. Fuck whatever the assignment
Yeah,
was.
nah.
Like,
The
you feel me?
assignment got done, but it was like it got
yeah,
done first 15 minutes.
knocked
Like
it
I was
out.
just-
Yeah. I got
So-
another
I was
30.
in
Let's
there.
play
like,
some games.
So-
like strategically bang, knock this out.
Yeah.
So like for me, I did the same shit, but my computer teacher was a fucking goat. So she had the fucking
Nah, most
she had the
computers
emulator for the
hated that shit.
Nintendo 64
No way.
on all of the computers.
That's lit.
So my
all of them.
all of them bitches. So like I think it was like Project 64 or some shit like that. We would hop like as soon as we were done, we either hop on Halo and niggas get right in Halo in the computer class, or I was playing Tony Hawk
No way.
Pro Skater.
Nah, my
Now
high
they're
school.
coming out with a new skate, right?
Yeah, Skate 4.
I'm waiting off it. Yes.
Skate 4.
Wilding
I'm
on it,
excited.
bro.
I'm
I'm
excited.
I'm actually I'm actually selected to be one of the alpha testers.
Oh, look at you!
I can't wait.
Give me this Skate 4.
I signed up for things.
Yes, I do. Yes, I
Nah,
do.
what's it called?
Cry.
He said I'm gonna wait to see it, but really he an alpha tester.
Word. Let me know if the
That
game's
means you had to
fire.
register early,
No
my
cap.
boy. They didn't even drop a gameplay.
Nah, nah, nah,
trailer or
so-
nothing.
God.
You saw the tweet they put out. He was like,
Yo,
They signed up
Sign
early.
me the fuck up.
Nah. So like, it
First
popped up
patch.
random, and I was like, you know what? Fuck it, because I was already on EA's website already, and I saw it. I was like, cool. Fuck it. Why not?
like, who's on EA's website?
Because I was signing up for something else.
I don't ever want to talk to EA.
They be
Bro,
sending
there-
me emails
there
and
was
shit,
a-
man.
Rumbleverse.
There was a fucking game on a computer.
Shut up.
Like where you like go to jail or some shit. And damn,
You gotta
it's
escape.
You have to escape.
I think you have to
Stickman?
escape.
Henry Stickman.
Yeah,
it was
Henry
that.
Stick, man.
Prison. Oh, yeah.
You gotta choose the options of the things that you choose
That's
to
another
escape.
core
Oh,
member.
yeah, yeah,
That's
facts,
another one of them
facts,
story
facts.
games that I'm
That's
talking about.
Yes.
One
Oh,
of
you
the
talking like
little
Shit
ones.
like that. I
Yeah,
love
little
shit
flash
like that,
story
bro.
games. Like
I used to love shit
there was
like
one
that.
where it's like you had to prevent this dude from dying each time. Like it was like
Yeah.
living throughout his life. Somebody threw a paper, and if you didn't catch the
Yes.
paper, that shit sliced your neck. Like
Yeah, I
it
remember
was
that shit.
ridiculous.
Yo,
It was
what?
like it was a stick figure game. It was like a
I
stick
know
figure
that
game.
reminds me of the episode of Rick and Morty when he when Morty lived. What was the name of the game? But he was like living the life of the guy. He died at like fucking
When they were
47.
on Blitz and shits.
Yeah,
I think I seen that.
Yeah, they played. What was his name? It was a dude's name.
Yes, it was.
Oh, it's gonna kill me if I don't figure it out.
But anyways, it was like living throughout his life, and they like completely forgot that they were like conscious of their own lives.
Bro,
So
that's
Morty gets in the
right
game,
there.
lives in normally, and then fucking Rick gets in there and just does wild shit.
Yeah.
Goes off the grid. He fucking tears out the social security card. He fucking dips.
No, what's it called?
Morty dies from like falling.
They
off
made
the
that
ladder
into a
at the
real
runs.
VR game too.
Really?
Yeah, they made it into an actual VR game.
So you're saying I should buy a VR?
It
this
was
Friday?
called I don't know, but it's one of the Dan Harmon ones that he's.
So you're
like,
saying I should
behind.
buy a VR this Friday?
You should buy a VR. Yes.
Yo, the
I would
Rick and
buy
Morty
it on
creators
Friday.
made a lot of games on VR.
They did.
made a couple.
I played. I didn't get to play it on VR because I didn't have a VR at the time. I played it on Xbox. But the game that they made was fire. Trover Saves the Universe. Fucking hilarious, man.
Isn't that the dude who just keeps putting on VR headsets?
Yes.
It's mad funny. You go into a world, they're like, fuck, just put it on, put it back on. Just,
Those were great.
those are really dope.
I hope this episode we
I
we
think
locked a lot of core memories for you.
I think
You
we can
know.
wrap it up here. I think that was a good one.
Yeah, we think we're like an hour 40.
Yeah, we're at
Oh,
like
40.
hour 40. Shoot, that's been your host. Another episode of fucking Top Tier Talks, guys. We hope y'all enjoyed. As always, like, comment, subscribe. Fucking drop
Share
a
with your
triple T.
grandma.
Share it with your grandma.
Nah, that was
Share it with
definitely some
everybody.
nostalgia, bro.
So you'll be back next Tuesday,
you
right?
Had a good time. You
Yeah,
enjoyed
man.
yourself. Thank you
man.
for our guests
Got
coming
myself.
through.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate you.
I would dap you up, but I feel like we met.
Karish, there we go.
You can shout out
Love
your
can always
socials one
reach.
more time. I'll
Yeah,
point at
give
it.
give your socials a shout out one more time if you want, real
Oh yeah,
quick.
you feel me? You gotta follow me on Declouded, DeeCloted. Oh, you gonna put it right there? Threw me off for a second.
You said Instagram,
Right there, up there.
Twitter,
That's everything. Instagram, Twitter.
TikTok,
For all through.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, bet.
Apple Music.
Anything you can find
He
me
make
on.
music.
Hell yeah.
He don't got a
That
YouTube,
too.
but YouTube gonna be here right in front of my face.
No facts.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude,
Nah, it was a vibe though.
Appreciate you for
Glad
coming
you pulled
on.
through, bro.
Appreciate
Okay.
you all for making it through this
Feel me?
episode.
Make sure y'all share this episode as well.
Shit, that shit go
Yeah.
crazy.
Download
We
it on
got
Apple
clips.
Music.
Yeah, Spotify,
Spotify.
too, baby.
Yo, Spotify
iHeartRadio.
and Apple Podcasts drop us a fucking 5 stars.
We in the
Share
food
it
category.
too.
Amazon Music, nigga. We on the food category. We ain't talking about.
iHeartRadio. And
This
if
nigga
y'all are
stupid. He
listening-
said we had a full category.
God,
on
we-
everything.
I have
yeah.
us on the food
Hey,
category.
'cause I could talk about some eats.
apply us for every
Yo,
category.
you gotta be back next week for the
I
eat
can't.
talk.
Talk
Send it
about
out.
some eats.
And we were talking about food a lot when
And I
we
could
started
put
this, so-
niggas on the local spots. It might be free
I ain't gonna hold you,
publicity, but it's conversation to have.
Hey, we
I ain't gonna lie.
especially the Jamaican
Yeah,
spots.
man.
The Jamaican
What?
spots.
That means you gotta come back. That means you gotta
He's
come
coming back
bro.
next Wednesday.
Ah,
He's
let's
back
get
next
it.
week. Next
Fucking
week.
Absolutely.
Love to have you again, bro.
Appreciate it.
That's
Appreciate
all
it.
from us.
Yes,
Shit.
sir.
Anybody got any last words before we
No, we
go?
talking.
No, nothing. Cool.
I love you.
Cool. All right. Peace, y'all.
Take all the love we get. This is
Peace.
right.
Stay safe. Adios.